We are back.
Road Warriors.
We're not road, we're home warriors, Z-Rock is what we are. I'm trying to text John Ontario to tell him how to get the game on our TV. Cougar. Cougar. Can you hear me? Coug. You got me? Okay. Do you have me? Audio? Can you hear me? Okay. You're not talking.
Okay.
What the hell he's doing? The game, I can't get the game, by the way. Like, what the hell's going on here? It said, well, it did say 9:06 is when they were beginning.
Okay, 3 minutes. So we're playing the #1 seed right now? Huh?
Correct. Cougar's just doing sign language to me.
Did he lose his voice?
I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. I don't think I have anything muted. You're not muted. You can hear me. Okay. Cougar, you seeing the game yet? No? What's up, everybody who's watching? Can anybody please, Coogan, you might be muted on your end. I just muted you and then I unmuted you. Does anybody have the game on the app yet? Everybody who's in the chat, can y'all hear me? Everybody in the chat, let me know that you can hear me. So for whatever it's worth, y'all, it did say like it did say 9:06 as the official start time. My Roku is showing game. Cougar, you wanna X out and try to come back in? Is anybody the game is not on cable, it's only on ESPN
Really?
Plus.
That's crazy.
They may not be streaming it yet. There's Cougar coming back in. Let's see if we can get him this time. right, let's see, y'all. I'm gonna get this thing shared out there. Y'all come hang out with us. Cougar's back. I still don't hear you, man. Do you have, let's see, I'm not muted.
There you go. There was a noise just now.
No, it's because I increased the volume, but I'm not muted. I'm not hearing you, Coog. Like you
Well,
have,
you might have that stop.
I do not hear you. Headphones? But I don't need earphones because I don't have a microphone plugged. That time when I needed headphones because I didn't have a microphone plugged in, but I don't think anybody else can hear you either. Does anybody have anybody in the chat? So they've started leadoff double for Dylan Cruz. How do some people have this game and I don't? This sucks. There you are. I got you, Coog.
Oh, wow. All right. Bad setting, apparently. I'm sorry.
There you go. Got you now. There
Yeah.
you are.
Leadoff double, and I'm looking at LSU versus Oregon logo on the screen. That's all I got.
Is anybody? Oh, just radio. That's crazy. Has anybody checked cable?
Have you tried calling Cox yet?
From the landline? God.
What do you want to talk about, Matt?
This is unbelievable. You've got to be kidding me. Well, Coog, I mean, honestly, give me your thought on starting Vittmeyer.
You know, I don't hate it, actually. I really don't. The guy's hot, and if you can steal an inning, 2 innings out of him, why not? You know, because he's.
Do you think this is the Russell Reynolds scenario from Omaha in 2017? Just getting to get off to a good start.
Yeah, I was going back further than that. See, I'm older than that. So I'm going back more like 1990, maybe 91, when the SEC used to play 2 17 games and then a third game. And actually, Ben McDonald would start, and then Paul Byrd would come in to close in the 7th inning and then start the next game, right? So he had 11 wins that year, 12 wins. Yeah. It was like the most wins ever by a pitcher at the time, because he would steal a win, you know, in game 1 and then pitch, 6 innings in the second game. So it's not unprecedented. And look, I mean, Vittmeyer's a longtime guy, probably doesn't have a pro career ahead of him, right? So I think he's pitching for LSU today instead of Vittmeyer, and
yeah, for sure.
Great. Did you find it?
Nope.
It's unreal.
I mean, God bless. I mean, I love the fact that there's access and that college baseball is getting a stage and stuff like this. But like, you can't fuck this up. It's a regional championship game. Like, it's an elimination game. You can't give me a stream only option and not be streaming the game.
Have you looked on cable?
I had on I mean, I'll look again.
I'm gonna go inside and look on cable.
Says ESPN 3.
That's the thing. You said we had a freaking Ole Miss spring game. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me that I'm watching the freaking Ole Miss spring. I'm watching a rerun of the Ole Miss spring game. You kidding me? Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Regional final, and we got the Ole Miss freaking spring game on.
Well, look, I just turned on the SEC network and the Grove Bowl's on. If y'all want to check that out.
Brutal.
Are you kidding me, dude? Seriously?
A replay. What about on? Let me see if I can get it on my phone. Are you watching it?
No, I was looking at like people comments on.
Dude, they really have the Grove Bowl
I know. Brutal. Y'all, please post in the chat what's going on, if anybody knows.
Is it on 98.1? Alexa, play Eagle 98.1.
Eagle 98.1 from iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Also over to first, and again, Arnold falling back on the first base bag. Wind picking up a little more than we saw this afternoon. Wind blowing right to left towards the batter's eye. The American flag a good 40 feet right of the batter's eye in right center field.
Well,
We'll just stay here in the Pacific Northwest as this pitch misses inside from Walker. And it's 2-1 to Morgan. Morgan takes back in from the left side. Nobody out, runners first and third. And again, another toss by Walker over to first base. Short on Jack Arnold. Now we got the battle of the fans. A little more energy at the ballpark tonight. 2-1. Ground ball. Diving as Grant comes up with it. Throws to second. Relay to first. Not in time. Morgan beats out the double play.
So run scores.
Cruz comes in to score. The Tigers take a 1-0 lead. Arnold out at second. I don't see a challenge yet. Doesn't appear they will have one, and Morgan will be safe at first base.
can you turn that down a little? Can you turn that down a little?
Gives the Tigers a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first with one away.
Yeah.
That was a nice play by the Oregon second baseman.
Cougar, you listening at all? Oh, it's on. Someone said it's on the app finally. So LSU's up 1-0. Alexa, stop.
I got it now.
Stop.
You see it, Coog?
I got it on the app. Yeah. I just need Brooke needed to work the remote control apparently.
And how can we LSU got a 1-0 lead. We missed. So let me see what happened.
Are you ready? Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Our chapstick. 3, 2, 1. Hands on it now.
Do you need me to go in the other room?
No, thanks, I'm so tired right now.
Okay.
Coming.
All right, so
Thank you, Drew.
all right, so
What do you got, Stan?
how did they're showing Maneri right now.
Yeah, I think we're even.
Okay, good. Finally. So 1-1-2 count
Yeah.
for Dugas. Pitch.
Bye.
Aye.
Karen Maneri.
Yep, got it. Good. We're even.
Oh, Matt, can you take it out? 7 things are about to.
Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Bro.
Trey Morgan got picked off again. That's 3 consecutive games Trey Morgan's gotten picked off. Wow. Bro, 3 consecutive games Trey Morgan has gotten picked off.
I mean, really? I mean, it's not a lefty who got you to move.
But I mean, the one yesterday was a lefty and he was going, and so he just caught him. I mean, that's maybe understandable, but that's 3 consecutive games now that's happened.
Yeah, no, you get picked by a lefty in your first move. I got no problem with that. You know, go for it. But you can't get picked off by a righty.
Brutal. All right. 346 watching Cougar. This is a record, man. A record high. Thanks to everybody who's watching. If you would, while we're at commercial, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button. That's just a massive help. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it greatly. Terrio's having trouble. He can't get it.
He can't reach his TV. I'll go swing by and help him.
I mean, you may need to, or just tell him to go to your house.
Seriously, tell him to come over.
Maybe you took out the other, right?
Yes.
Hey, can I show you something? Let me see if you can see this. Matt, can you see this?
I'm sorry.
All right, so
Sorry. All right, show me. Yep.
this is the Matt Moscona companion show.
Yeah.
Right under it, like this is what YouTube suggests.
Yeah. What is that?
It's juvenile. Ah,
We're one and the same.
I don't know if that's more on you or more on me. Probably on me. Hey, where's Musa?
Oh, I haven't set the invites out. I was waiting for all this to come on. Hang on. All right. All right. Dude, what do you think about what I was just saying there about having having that length of time? So his last pitch, about an hour ago, probably actually about an hour and a half ago. It was actually 2 hours ago. Like you're getting hot, sitting for 2 hours and getting hot again.
Yeah, I'm sure he played catch, most of the time. I don't think it's a big deal for him. I mean, look, if you get 2 innings out of him, that's fantastic, right? But I think that's all they're looking for. They're rolling the dice, and like I said, I don't mind it. I think it's actually a good play because you're going to be pitcher strapped here from the rest of the way out, so I don't mind it at all. I think it's probably one of Paul's better hunches.
So I referenced Reynolds. I know you and I talked about this back in 2017 when they did it, but whenever in Omaha, when Walker had the elbow injury, they didn't have anybody start game one of the championship series. So Reynolds went and kind of got him started, and then they handed it off from there. And Reynolds got through two. And Maneri admitted after he got a little greedy and ran it back out there for the third. And they got to him a bit. So I'm curious, like if Vittmeyer gets through two, does Paul run him out there just as long as he'll keep going?
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Maneri no longer has to recruit. He doesn't have to recruit parents.
Good
Hey,
point.
kid, how you feel? Oh, you're tired? Keep going. Keep going. He doesn't have to prove to anybody that he's going to save your arm.
Yeah.
Like I really thought that AJ Labus was going to go all 9.
So did I.
Yeah.
So did I. And to take it a step further, I would have let Labus go out there for the 9th.
Absolutely, I would have too, because there was no hit he could give up that tied the ball game.
Bingo.
Yeah.
I told the movie that too. I was like, man, if this is potentially the last time you pitch for LSU, you've gone 8 innings, like, and in the previous inning they went ground ball, strikeout. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
oh yeah, like he had his good stuff going. He had his sink and his dive and all, so. And at the same time, Maneri, he's never got to go sit in a living room with a mother or a father and say, no, I've never ever pitched a guy.
yeah.
Like, go, if the kid doesn't tell me he's hurt and can't come out, he can't go pitch, go pitch him.
That's so for those watching who don't like.
Yeah, I mean, if Vittmeyer, obviously that just happened, but if Vittmeyer can get you 4, I'll take 4 out of Vittmeyer. Absolutely.
I'd be thrilled to get 4 out of Vittmeyer.
Yeah.
Let's shout out some of these people watching while we got a second. Tim Gotro, John Frederickson, Billy Mathern, Jerry DeLucky, Josh Toops, Jeremy Norris, Cortland Jacob, Chris Plochet, Elias Section, Amy LeBlanc, Jerry DeLucky, Dylan B. Appreciate everybody. Matt Rapolo. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all do us a solid. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the video, to the page. We appreciate it. This dude's wearing sleeves up there, man.
Yeah, man. I think yesterday at some point it was like 40 degrees up there. 40 or in the 40s. Where is that pitch?
You're probably about like 2 seconds ahead of me. Yeah. Tim Gotro weekend at Sconies. Trent. All right.
All right, you got to explain to the watchers that we're on a Zoom call and it's being broadcast on YouTube. So I can't see the YouTube comments. So
So you can't. Well, do you have like a tablet or an iPad or something?
well, yeah, I'm on the Surface.
Are you streaming on your Surface or on your phone?
I'm on a Surface right now.
Okay.
My phone, yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say you could, because I am too. So I have like the stream up, but then I opened up YouTube, so I'm looking at YouTube. So like I'm looking at us, just the video is just a little delayed. So that's how I can see the comments. Atta boy. How about Trent? Dude, you know what else? Dude, you know what else I love about him? Like, he's one of the few guys on this team that'll actually like pump his fists and show some emotion, man. Like, I think it's for this team. You tell me if you agree or disagree. Like, it's tough because the veteran players aren't the best players on the team. Like, the best players are all freshmen with Cruz, Morgan, and Thompson. So it's like, is it like hard for those younger guys to be vocal leaders? Like, how do you show up on campus as a freshman and then like tell veteran guys like what the hell to do?
I've really only seen it once. I mean, look, this is just my experience, right? So it happens all over the place. But in my experience, the only guy who I felt was confident enough and good enough and vocal enough was Blair Barbier.
As a freshman, yeah.
Yeah, as a freshman. And even still, like, he was probably timid for a little while and not able to, express it because there was a lot of JUCO, a lot of, upperclassmen. But, Blair was a guy that would, every now and then he'd get fired up and he'd step in there and say something. I got to feel like it's easier with this group because they are so young. I mean, it's more sophomore and freshman laden than it is junior, senior. Like, I got to believe that Drew Bianco is running shit in their locker room. It's got to be,
Really.
And he's done a great job. Like, man, I love that kid. And for him not to have played on Friday night, that's ridiculous. Like, that was remarkable, and he should have been playing. I don't care. Left-handed bats, right-handed bats.
Agreed.
Play your best damn team. Let's go. We're in the postseason.
Agreed.
You got 50-something games. You got that evidence already. Play your best team. Hold on. I'm now seeing the comments. Best comment I've seen so far is from Dylan B. Musso is stuck in the recliner. Dylan B, you're my hero. You're so good. I love you.
Oh God. Jimbo Gravois, Doty first pitch swinging. Dude, Doty is first pitch swinging, like eternally first pitch swinging.
But well, hold on, I'm going back. Jason DeLucky. Musso is stuck in the Jabba the Hutt chair.
Bro, it's so funny, man, because like earlier when me and Demui were on, they were asking for Musso. And so I sent the link to Musso and I was like, hey man, hop on if you can. And he goes, I will after dinner. Bro, it was 5:30. And so and so then,
hey, in fairness to Moose, like, he wakes up at like 5:30 in the morning for whatever. So,
no, he doesn't. Not anymore. He's on AFR now.
Well, he's got like 6 jobs.
No. Incorrect. Incorrect.
But hey, if I beat him up, I gotta protect him, you know?
I got it. No, but it was just hilarious because they started with he's in line at Piccadilly with Jerry Sullivan, and yeah, it basically just became old folks home jokes. And then when he actually came on, his screen was real blurry. They're like, you got no Wi-Fi, and dinner's at 5:30. Like, you're in a retirement.
He's definitely on like AOL dial-up.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, I see you, Dylan D. All right, we got you. Chill out. So lucky you chill out too. Musa's my guy.
The chocolate fountain at the Golden Corral. Musa couldn't break curfew from the retirement home for the game tonight. So good.
Moose getting tennis balls for his walker. Oh my god.
Hey, bro. Hey, so Brody,
What up, Kimmery? Enough.
how about this? Brody Drost gets the start at DH, which is a little stunning, but then he gets a knock there in his first AB.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Well, hey, things are going in the Tigers' direction. It's good. It's a good thing.
Come on, Thompson.
I like this Kimmery guy. It's kind of funny.
But you can't encourage him, bro. You're just encouraging the trolls when you do that.
Keep it coming, Kimmery.
Joe Pa and Jerry Sullivan sharing a room at the retirement home. They're getting on Joe Pa now.
Hey, we got a Joe Foss sighting.
I forgot, dude. I forgot on Friday. What was he saying? Something on Friday night, dude. The game Friday night, Painage hopped on. They were crushing Painage for something. Man.
I got a problem with you if you mess with my boy Phoenix. But
No.
not you. I'm talking to the texter.
It was ball busting. But I can't remember what it was now.
Phoenix was a dude.
Painage had a point. Oh, he went. Wow. They got a gift, bro. He got a gift.
Mm-mm-mm.
Nah, that's gonna be damn. Cougar, what you think about the kid from Oregon so far?
He's got a good hook. Like he's nothing special, but he's got a good hook. Like
But that was the other thing. Musa said he was gonna take melatonin.
oh my god.
It's like, dude, he's like, he was talking about taking melatonin to help him fall asleep.
Like, dig your own grave, right? Come on.
That was so good. It was so good. Oh man. I mean, it was this perfect storm of dinner at 5:30. He needed melatonin. He's at his sister's house. The camera's fuzzy. I mean, it was.
The guy is 25 years old, right?
Oh,
Hold on. Can you hear the peanut gallery over here? Like,
what did she say?
he needs melatonin. Hold on. Can you see her yet?
Wait, hang on. I got to go back to what now?
Brooke is making fun of Musa for taking melatonin.
Time to get a
Yeah, mix in the kid and then tell me something.
Right. Oh, God.
About 3.
Oh,
All right, so we got a new pitcher. We got Jaden Coleman.
wow. So Vittmeyer only gave him an inning. Okay. This is who I thought they were going to start, Cougar. It's Coleman. So is this just because Coleman's more comfortable coming out of the bullpen? Like, why would you just go an inning here?
Well, because you can steal an inning, if you don't pitch Vittmeyer, you can't pitch him in relief because he's going to get too cold. So you're stealing an inning, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And Coleman's used to coming out of the pen, so it doesn't matter to him. So I don't have a problem with it.
God dog. Shit. Musa wakes up early to do laps at the local mall. Muso is Benjamin Button.
Musa mid-20s going on 80.
My side hurts. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, nice. Damn, bro. They tattooed 2 balls already on him.
Hey, Scone, can I ask the chat a question?
Yeah, please. He does them in his New Balance shoes. You should have gone with Skechers. Anyway, what's your question?
No, Skechers would have been way better. That's hilarious. I was thinking Skechers. All right. So my question to the huddle is this. If we hire a new coach and his name is Mike Bianco, what do y'all think?
Oh, God. Why are you going there?
I'm just asking a question.
Well, you need to be prepared for the response.
No, I respect the response, but I want smart only baseball people to respond.
Then why are you asking this YouTube chat? No disrespect to everybody who's watching. Are you looking at the chat?
Yep.
Hey, do you have the audio on your phone?
No.
Because there's some feedback there.
No, that's all the frogs in my backyard.
This is the best night ever. Oh, man. No disrespect, but y'all are idiots, Matt says. That's not my point. I didn't say you're idiots, but Cougar said he wants baseball people. Like, you would have to go talk to coaches and players. But if you want a fan reaction, Cougar, I'm telling you, I know my audience. I know what they're going to say is that Mike Bianco's been at Ole Miss for 20 years and he's been to Omaha once. He's a great regular season coach, but he hasn't done it in the postseason. That's going to be the reaction. Like, the big knock on Ole Miss, and the joke has always been the acronym for Omaha, which is Ole Miss ain't here again. And if you're LSU and you go hire that guy, that's going to be the fan reaction. Is why would you run off a guy that won a national championship, had a runner-up, and been to Omaha 5 times, and that wasn't good enough to bring in a guy that's been one time in 20 years?
That's fair enough.
Frogs are tripping me out.
It's frogs fornicating. Literally, Kyle.
Oh man. Musso carries pockets full of Werther's originals to give to the kiddos. Oh man. All right. Well, this would be big, man, if freaking Coleman works around a leadoff double. Yeah. He ain't missing any bats, but man, if he could work out of a leadoff double, that'd be freaking solid. Boy.
All right, so let me ask a different question to the chat. Who do you want to be hired?
Well, that's irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, if I ask them the first question, the second question is fair.
You will get if you say Kevin O'Sullivan, you will get the inverse reaction of what you just got for the same reason.
Again, it's just a question, Matt.
But I'm just telling you what they're going to say. Like, you have to understand, like, my job is to know what my audience wants to hear. Like,
Sully. Turn the low. Sully. Dan McDonald. Sully Corbin.
frogs.
Oh, I like this guy, Munchie. He wants me hired. All right.
Coogan.
For 2.5 million, I'm in.
Boy. I gotta go bring Drew to bed. Hang on one second. Or, y'all carry on. By the way, if you're watching, hit the like button.
Brent Torres, I like your comment. Ingman, good comment. Roy Hill, if that's the real Roy Hill that I'm thinking of, that's funny. Oh my God. These are some good comments. Don't think Sparky Anderson is still available. Joe Delmonico, I think you're incorrect. Elias. Might be a good point. We go to Monica. I think Garrett L is available.
What we got? We struck out? Wow. Alex Fontenot, any thoughts to Willis from LSU? There's literally no chance. Like, you want that on or on?
At all.
With this one?
I'll turn on the,
Lights?
can I turn lights?
Yeah.
Now turn the kitchen light on, so I'll-
Yeah, that's fine.
You turned his, thing on?
Yeah. Nuclear. Lindsey Reigns, thank God that guy can't enter the draft. Can't enter the draft, but he can't enter the transfer portal. But he won't.
So shut your mouth.
Yeah. People,
I'm gonna-
people talk.
Picture.
get through. That a boy.
Hey, do you know how expensive it's going to be for Dylan Cruz's dad to rewrap his RV? That means LSU's out right now, bro.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is our meeting, isn't it?
Erica just said, "Do you think he'll let us use his RV to go to Tennessee?" They're not going to be playing, so maybe so. Ask E-Rock, does Musso love Metamucil?
Why?
They're making fun of Musso. Got a lot of old man tendencies. But I take Metamucil every day. I've taken Metamucil every day for like 10 years. Probably longer than that, actually.
That's just way too much information.
You
man.
need the fiber filled book.
I would highly recommend that every person take Metamucil every morning. It severely diminishes the need for toilet paper, which saves you a lot of money.
I'm eating, please don't, that was disgusting.
Seriously, it's like a slip and slide.
Matt.
It's so clean.
Please stop, okay, me.
Hey, by the way, LSU's playing.
I know. Someone said no thoughts on Andy Cannizzaro. They're just not going to go that direction. I mean, look, LSU's in the middle of a Title IX lawsuit where employees suing them for $50 million and the U.S. Department of Education is investigating. They're not going to hire a guy that got fired for having inappropriate relationships.
Yeah. My wife said, "Can we mute the frogs?"
Oh, Brookie B. Let's see. Do you think Musso's asleep? No, you're fine. Musso's watching for sure. Kyle Milliken Scone, what are you drinking? This is one of the barrel picks from Bourbon Society of Baton Rouge.
Hey, put that back up. It looked kind of red.
How about that? How about that hue, right? It does have a little bit of an amber hue to it.
Can you shake it a little bit? Let us see the legs.
Legs, I believe, would be wine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey too.
Why not? Yeah. All right.
Definitely get how oily it is.
Very good. I got a special batch here. 2021 Michelob Ultra.
I heard that was a good year.
Yeah, it was. A couple guys asked on the chat, so there it is.
By the way, Connor O'Neill just texted on my text line. I drink Metamucil twice a day. Boom. Telling you.
He's a weirdo too.
Look at Jesse Brown. Matt, I agree. I do the same. Boom. Wait, did you do Gyarados comments while I was away? Roy Hill said no more Gyarados comments. I'll have nightmares of being pulled every game in the third inning so everyone can play. Did I miss Gyarados comments?
Yeah, it was who's going to be the next coach, and Roy Hill chimed in with Jerry Gyarados available, or he's not available, and I said no, he's absolutely available.
Figure it out.
I'm just not sure we're there yet.
We're not far enough down the list.
I don't think Woody's gotten the Gyarados yet.
Ah.
Oh, you got to check out the comment from Lee Lede. Oh, it's a beauty.
The Ultra works better than the Metamucil.
Yes, what a pearl.
I mean, do you blame that one on the turf? I mean, like Thompson's throwing errors have nothing to do with the turf. Like that's just rushing throws and airmail. I can understand you misjudge a hop, but
I mean, it is a little different on turf for sure, but
it doesn't have anything to do with the throws. Did they give him an error? No, they gave him a hit. They gave him a hit on that. I'm glad, dude. That was a freaking missile right off his hip. You agree? By the way, look at the bleachers down the third base line. About 4 people hanging out in there.
well, you heard about the promotion they ran today, huh?
No, I'd love to hear about it though.
Hey, come dress as a bleacher, get in for free and a free beer.
It worked.
Well, look, you see it's packed behind the plate. They moved all the people like really close in for the tight shot. Oh, there it is, and no one's there.
Bruh, that's brutal. Musso befriended a local teen and let him drive his old T-Bird to the first high school dance. I gotta get Moose in here, man. Damn it. Get him. Oh,
I like this guy Kimmerer. He needs to come hang out.
Get it, get it, get it. Just step on the fucking base.
Chris Bloche, I don't know what a BA is.
hmm.
Yeah, I think everybody needs to chill out because this is going to be like a 10-9 ball game, and it's going to come down to the end. So, oh, yikes.
You didn't see that?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Don't let the guy get past you. Where's the guy
Dude,
going?
me as a travel ball coach, like 3 years ago, I'd have lost my mind on that play. That the center fielder or left fielder didn't come in to cover a bag. By the way, I've never seen a ball boy run out to the mound to get a ball. I just saw that. Oh, Chris Bush, he was the obvious, the batting average. Yeah, I got one.
Oh, what a hose. Ah. Damn it.
He's got a good arm too.
God, he's got a hose.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Mhm.
How's the foul ball?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's in play. It's just foul. I mean, you got the option. You could have dropped it.
Like not taking it out and okay.
David Hayes, I have no idea. You would think they would. And my name's not Pat, by the way.
Sometimes.
Vincent, you can't see the game? Vincent's asking for updates. It's 1-1, bottom three. Oh, Oregon's batting. They just scored on a sac fly. One out. One out with a man on third.
Dude, the lucky. Stop it, dude. You're too funny.
On phone books, Terrio operates the pedals while driving old folks to the cracker barrel.
Oh my God, you're a pearl, dude. That's so good.
I need to get Musso in here.
Oh,
Hey, Cougar, you got to text him. You can peer pressure him. I can't.
yeah. Jake Tanko won. That's pretty funny.
What's that?
Jake Tanko won is, he made a good point.
Frog coitus is so loud. That's Juan Tanka.
Okay. I just liked it, the fact that he used the word coitus.
Coitus. Coitus. You mean coitus? It's a Big Lebowski reference. He thinks they're carpet pistols take this?
Urban Sombrero. What a good name.
That was a pretty significant punchy there for our boy Javen Coleman with a runner on third. You get out of this when you had second and third with nobody out.
Coleman will be a 2-year SEC starter. He's really good.
I agree.
This
I
one,
have no
one frog is getting real close, by the way.
Josh Geraldo, thoughts on the Coleman hi-hat? What do you think about that, Cougar? He does wear the hat high on the head.
Wait, what's that?
Coleman wearing his hat high on his head.
Dude, he's left-handed. Of course he's going to wear his hat goofy.
I'm trying to think of left-handed pitchers who didn't wear a goofy hat. Did Randy Johnson look goofy? Bro, that is a bizarre look, bro. Like, break in the bill a little bit. Rub some dirt on it.
It's kind of a thing now. These kids they love the flat bill.
They want the flat bill and a clean hat.
I mean, the first thing I do when I get a hat is bend the crap out of the bill, you know?
Yeah. And I say that, and I'm wearing a flat bill hat, but that's just the hats we got from Hudco. You know, the Hudco hat is a flat bill hat. And I bent it a little bit because it was just so awkward having it just flat.
Yeah, it's a good looking hat, man.
Thanks.
I'm glad you asked.
Boy, make the throw. Yeah. Dude, that's big, man. Big.
I'm glad you asked about mine.
Glad you asked about what? Oh, hat?
Did,
Cougar?
Toby and the TJ say they were staying?
Cougar.
Yeah.
Oh, your hat. Sorry, I'm on some delayed. So what's your hat? Let me see. What you got? Is it a puma? Is it a tiger? Is it a
Tiger.
panther?
It's uh,
Tiger Air. What is Tiger Air?
well, I'm glad you asked, man.
Oh. What's Tiger Air, Coogan? Is it Air? Tiger Air?
It is.
It's not an air conditioning company, is it? Not an HVAC company.
No, absolutely not. So actually what it is, the LSU football team actually wears it in their helmets. And
Huh.
it pumps oxygen.
Oh yeah, no, I'm familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. So LSU's using it, Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, a lot of colleges are using it. But we've expanded out into the industrial space now for guys that wear helmets, you know, hard hats, and it helps keep them cool while they're at the job.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So are you owner or investor?
Both, kind of, yeah.
Do you need more investors?
No, not really. We just need buyer. We need buyers. Oh wait, unless you got some cash, you know, whatever.
Pretty more like just looking at that makes me nauseous. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So any guys on the chat, if you're hot on the job, holler at me. I'd love to hear from you if you think that's a good idea to put a cooling fan in your hard hat.
So you're talking about contractors.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Only hard hats?
What's that?
Only hard hats?
No, it's going to be in military as well. You know, they're in football helmets, looking at baseball helmets, but yeah, construction and military as well.
Do you have any military contracts?
No, we hadn't gotten to that point yet, but that's where we're end up. Oh, dinger.
Damn it, you're ahead of me. Yes. He hit the piss out of that ball. Got it right back. Hey, all you negative Nancy's in the chat who were just like, Oregon's going to blow it open, blah, 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 blah. Eat that, bruh. Eat that. All you negative Nancy's. But that.
Yeah, eat that.
Eat that. Negative Nancy's.
Oh, look at Doty.
What's he doing?
No,
Swinging on the first pitch?
yeah, you just said a missile, but he's out.
Dude, Doty, first pitch swinging.
I like it. They're getting aggressive.
Doty has swung at the first pitch every at bat. This look at the pitcher. He knew it as soon as he hit it. How about Gavin Dugas, bro? What a year he's had, man.
He is the guy for this team for sure.
Love guys like that, man. Every team's had him. That's like Cooley for y'all, man. It's a good comp, you think?
I think it's fair. Yeah,
Stocky guy, left fielder, has some pop, emotional.
yeah, no,
Fiery.
yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I think that's fair.
You got a mic on those frogs. Lenny Moss. What's up, Lenny?
I hadn't looked at the.
Brandon, I got this is a barrel pick, a sample of a barrel pick that I got from Bourbon Society of Baton Rouge. My guy David Steele at Bourbon. By the way, Bourbon Society of Baton Rouge. If you join, you get a Glencairn, which is class. $50 for the year. You get discounts at different retailers, opportunities to buy their barrel picks, getting all their raffles and stuff. Amy LeBlanc's dog name is Cooley. Is your dog named Cooley after Chad Cooley? Who, by the way, Cougar, I saw Chad Cooley at Skip's thing a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
He's gotten lean, bro. Like lean.
Yeah. He was at my table actually. Yeah.
Nice, bro. He came up and talked to me for a little bit. It's good to see him, man. I hadn't seen Cooley in a long time.
Yeah, I'm a fantastic guy.
That movie,
He's one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet, by the way.
What's that?
Said maybe even one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. Like he's a guy you want to drink a beer with and hear a story.
No, I believe that.
I mean, I'm thinking by the end of this, there's gonna be frogs on my face. Like they are in attack mode right now.
What is going on tonight that's causing the frogs to be out and about and loud? That wasn't the last times we've done this.
I think the water has gotten really high around the backside of my house, and
That makes sense.
it's closer to the
Well, that's a good idea.
to the homestead.
Rock TV said get Cooley on the Zoom. You got Cooley's email?
You don't want Cooley, dude. Cooley would be an absolute pearl. Yeah,
The link.
fucking right. We're getting Cooley on.
Dude, get whoever you want on. I sent the link to 15 people. You're the only one who replied.
Why did we not think about Cooley? Because he's a pearl. Hold on.
Let's go.
I'm texting him right now.
Okay. If he wants to come on, send me his email and I'll email him the link. Or if you can do it, just copy it and text it to him.
Here's the problem. I literally have 5 different numbers for Chad Cooley.
See what's the most recent one.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Ooh, rain brings frogs, frogs bring snakes. I don't like that.
That is also a true statement.
I'm not down with that, bro. I hate snakes.
Hold on, wait a second. Oh,
Amy LeBlanc, do you want my dog on? No, not that Cooley. Chad Cooley.
but hold on. Is her dog named after Chad Cooley?
No, she said it was named Cooley when she adopted it. That would be really cool.
If it was, I definitely want to see that dog named Cooley.
Babe, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
This is cauliflower.
Freshly grated cauliflower.
Wow. Really good.
Like a little jabby here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, should I give out Chad Cooley's cell phone number and just have everybody text him?
Yes, absolutely.
That'd be funny.
Get Rohan. Do you want me to get Ro on here?
Dude, the first inning of baseball that he watches will be the next inning of baseball he watches will be the first.
Thus the basis of its appeal. All right. Tom Milliken said, Scone, get E-Rock to name the offensive line positions from center out.
Oh, Lord.
Center? What are the offensive line positions?
Outfielder. left field. Why does anybody want me to do this?
Offensive line, baby.
Oh, like in football.
Football, yeah.
Offense. So you have the quarterback, the center.
Yeah.
You have the running back.
Mm-hmm.
You have the safety.
Nope.
No, not the safety.
That's on defense.
You have the running back,
Who catches the ball?
the receiver. Who else is there? How many more?
There's center, there's guard, and tackle,
I don't know about them.
and the tight end.
Yeah, the guard and the tackle never get any credit. I've never heard of them before.
Nope, that's what I played. Would you hand me a towel, please? I never got any credit.
No.
Oh, that's the offensive line.
No.
I just need one.
Well, this is for
That was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Would you go to the gas station and get me some gas station pizza?
No,
Why
will
not?
not do that for you. Because Matt, I'm not going.
Would you give me gas station pizza and a beer?
At night. Like,
Have you
that's
ever had the- hey,
dangerous.
have you ever
That's
had- have you-
dangerous. You should not want your
No.
wife to do that.
Right here. Come on.
No, it's dangerous.
Have you ever had pizza from the racetrack? I'm being ignored now. Oh, he's texting Cooley. Has anybody had pizza from the racetrack? Gas station. It's fantastic. Can't even lie to you. It exceeds any expectation you would have for gas station pizza. Get you a few slices of that and a tall boy. I'm telling you, have yourself a good night.
When you bring those tall boys home,
What do you think about my tall boys, Erica?
those are absurd. First of all, I don't like the name. The name Tall Boy.
All right. So I just texted Cooley and he's like, yo, what up, Big Daddy?
Oh, Painich is waiting.
Hold on. He said, yo, what up, Big Daddy? And then his next text back to me was, wait a second, who is this?
So good. Is it coming on?
I don't know.
What's up?
Dope. Let's play. He said, God dog it. Wait, it got it? Oh, wow. Jopa, how's the party going, man?
Still slightly going. Have a few still here. So
Got it.
yeah, it was good.
It's the big right hander.
So Coog,
What up, Joe Pop?
how are you?
Good, man.
No way he got it. Y'all watching this? Hell of a play by Coleman. Oh,
PFP.
wow. Wow. I'll take it. That is something else. Did not expect that. Hey, Painich, have you ever had pizza from a gas station?
I have actually, yes.
What do you think about it? What gas
It's
station?
terrible. It's
Oh,
awful.
no, man. You got to come. There's a racetrack by my house, the racetrack gas station. And
Mhm.
someone said Hunt Brothers. It's not Hunt Brothers. I don't know what it is, but whatever pizza it is they got at this racetrack at this gas station is fantastic. The crust is doughy. It's really quite good. Compare that with a tall boy Budweiser. The Bud Heavy now. Got to go Bud Heavy. And give yourself a nice night. You know, maybe a little half pint of
Very good.
American Dream or something like that. A little Ben and Jerry's.
I'll have to go there next time I'm working down there.
I mean, it's not like I would go out of my way to go to the gas station and get pizza, but I was driving home from a party a few weeks ago on a Saturday night, and it was just like finger foods like that. It was a thing I was kind of like emceeing, and I realized like I hadn't eaten all night, and so I pulled into that gas station because nothing else was open, and they had pizza, and I was like, "What the hell? I'll go for the pizza." And it was quite good. I will say it was quite good.
You've been talking about it ever since.
Well, I kind of talk about it because it bothers you so much that I
It
like
doesn't
it.
bother me. It's just funny.
That I
I would
like the
never
gas
eat pizza
station
at a
pizza.
gas station, ever.
You should have this pizza. It's really
I
good.
don't like the subways in the gas station.
Maybe that's why a racetrack has such good bathrooms too.
True. So true. Hey, I think some of y'all are ahead of us. Because I just saw the runner, the batter get hit by the pitch. Some of y'all are saying Milazzo's going misses. Paige, what are you seeing right now? Just so we're all kind of synced.
Milazzo just threw out the guy at second.
Damn, I'm so far behind.
Usually we're ahead.
Yeah.
We've been ahead every other time.
Do I need to pause it?
No. Just no, y'all good. He was going on first pitch.
Hey, Scone.
Milazzo's so good. Yes, sir. You got Cooley's email?
No, but I'm about to send you a text.
Okay. Spanish, what were people cracking on you the other night about? I forgot.
How old I look?
How old you look? Okay. I was like, that was really sad.
I know. I worked really hard to get a good angle today.
My wife said she looked you up and she doesn't think you look that old.
Not, I didn't
Thank
say
you.
that. I don't think he looks old. How old is he?
How old are you?
46.
46.
He doesn't look old at all.
Nah.
I think I had a bad angle the other night. So I worked hard on it today. That's what took me so long to get on here. Make sure I have a good angle. I had to throw the visor on too. Make sure, it's look kind of youthful with that too. I'm scared.
What a beauty.
No, Painich, what he's laughing about. I just sent him a text because he asked me
Oh,
to get Cooley on, and I sent him a text, and I just shot Moscona the screenshot of his response. So you can only imagine what his response was.
I was not in any way expecting that at all. When you said you were sending me a text, I was not in any way expecting what you just said. Jordan Thompson, how about a leadoff double? Let's get some runs. Dude, the Tigers going to mess up and win this game?
They're gonna mess up and go to Knoxville
tomorrow and win?
They're gonna mess up and go to Knoxville, coach.
Dude, I mean, is that what we're seeing unfold here?
Joe Paul, what do you think?
what's that?
What do you think? I think they win this regional.
Like who would pitch, Matt, tomorrow?
I think you're right, man.
It kind of depends who else.
They got Helmers and Edward left.
Well, Edwards threw 65 pitches yesterday. They bring him back?
That's true. You're right.
I mean, what they do have, they have Fontenot and they have Floyd for sure, and Helmers. I mean, those three. And then
Well, I really like the Fowler kid too.
Fowler. Yeah, and Fowler.
Yeah.
I mean, you actually have enough. Like, I'm definitely but pleasantly surprised. Like, as of now, you have enough to get you through another game.
Well, and I think that was why it was important in a really strategic play to pitch Vittmeyer, start the game. I think that worked out beautifully.
Why didn't you get a second inning out of him? Oh, Milazzo, Jesus Christ. By the way, never bunt.
Where's the bunt?
Hey, Joe Pa, who'd you play with in the minors? What organization?
I actually only play independent league. So after I hurt my arm, I went and played for the Madison Black Wolf up in the Northern League.
So did you have to hit?
No, thank goodness. I played in the league that JD Drew played in when he sort of held out.
Yeah.
So
So
it was interesting.
I played in the National League. I played for the Cardinals, right? And It was literally, they drilled it into our, like if I wasn't throwing the bullpen, I really had to practice bunting. And I know, this is one thing I was proud, pat myself on the back. I never missed getting a bunt down. Like
Jimbo-
Really?
Great point.
facing a guy on 95, I got a bunt down.
Hmm.
I don't understand how you can't get a bunt down.
But Jimbo
At that level.
made a good point. He said nobody was covering third. Thompson could have tagged. The third baseman made the catch, and there was nobody covering third. The other thing I hate about that is I will give, like, God damn it. Fuck. Lead off double and you get nothing.
Hmm.
Man, I'll give Milazzo credit because in the earlier game, like I know they've been working with him on going the other way, and everything he hit was to right. He doubled to right center. He had a ground ball RBI to the right side of the infield. He grounded out to second base. Like he at least made contact. I mean, he's obviously not comfortable bunting. That's the second time this weekend he struck out bunting and now popped up bunting. Like, stop asking him to do something he's obviously not comfortable doing. Like, we can bitch and moan about him. Like, how can a college guy not know how to bunt? Well, fuck, he can't bunt. We can see that. So stop asking him to bunt. I can't run a sub 540. Don't ask me to do it.
You can't run a what?
Sub 540.
Sub 5?
Yeah. I can't run a sub 5.
I got Joe Pa getting a 4.85 right now.
Absolutely.
There's no shot to do that.
West Monroe, coach.
Yeah.
Wait, Joe Pa went to West Monroe?
Oh yeah, you did.
Of course I did.
I hate you.
By the way, like in the early 90s, how did y'all not win the state championship like every year with the talent y'all had?
Shut up.
I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just saying, like, y'all had so many players.
Well, 96 was the one that's the one that still makes everybody around here vomit. That was the
Well,
team.
90.
Was that
96.
was that the year they tried to squeeze with the bases loaded?
Oh, I'm talking about football.
Oh no, I'm talking about baseball.
You're talking about Catholic.
Yeah, I was talking about football.
I'm talking about baseball. Like 92, we played you guys a state tournament. Y'all beat us like 3-1. Y'all were stacked. Man, y'all were stacked. I don't know who beat y'all out, but I thought y'all were gonna win it all.
My junior year, we lost in the championship to East St. John. They had a guy who was a 19-year-old sophomore throwing 92 with an 87-mile-an-hour slider.
Mm.
Yeah, try that on.
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't fun to face.
Yeah, I bet.
But I think off that team, we had 7 guys that won national championships at LSU.
Crazy.
What the hell just happened here?
Oh, is that Willie Mays Hayes? No, oh my God, no. He's out.
I need to see a replay. So he swung and hit himself?
That was the first play of the movie Major League.
Yeah, but he ran it out, didn't he?
It's fair.
No, the hitter went down, and
It's a fair ball.
it's a fair ball. He's saying he got hit.
He's trying to decoy it.
He's going for the outplay. No, that's off the bat.
Hey, Maddie, come here. Come say hey. Hey, you want to say hey to the birthday girl? Here.
That's
There's
a
the birthday girl.
oh, happy birthday.
Birthday.
I saying happy birthday. I have headphones on. Sorry.
Thank you.
Hey Joey,
Yes.
can you put that back on?
Google.
Bro.
I'm talking for the chat because I know they're on watch. Go look at the chat. I promise you they're all saying that.
He hit that ball. What are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about? He swung the bat and hit the ball. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's not even close. Oh,
Well, here's the
Oh,
thing.
he swung the bat.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I did see. They threw him out at first base, and the first base umpire did make this call right here.
Made the out call.
Yeah.
What are we doing? It hit the bat.
I mean, this is the greatest act of all time right here.
This is LeBron in the playoffs. Are they reviewing this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, he's like what they're going to see is he swung the bat. So either way, he's out. He swung the bat, the ball was put in play, they threw him out. He's out.
I mean, his hand might be hurting. I don't disagree with that. It wasn't because he got hit.
It doesn't matter. He's still right. I mean, he swung the bat.
I mean, he just got a jam sandwich right there.
yeah, they're reviewing it.
Bro, he's out. Like, he swung the bat, the ball went in play, and they threw him out. He's out. Oh, dude.
Here's the deal. If they rule this a foul ball or a hit by pitch,
There's no way.
Manera's got to get tossed.
That won't happen.
He swung.
Somebody has to get tossed here.
So he's saying he hit his bottom hand because he was grabbing his left hand. But he still swung.
Did the bat cross the plane? I know you checked it. If it did, then it wouldn't matter, right?
That's the point.
Yeah.
He swung.
I just got back on the chat, and Joshua Long, if your statement, if what I'm reading it, what I think is beautiful.
The glove fits.
Yes. I hope that's what I think it means.
Thanks. Fast compared to the other one.
I know.
Jeez.
They ruled him out on the field. He swung the bat. He's out. Like, this is absurd.
I mean, I like the fact that we've got review in college baseball, but it's getting ridiculous right now. Like, everything is review, and it's like the shortstop tags somebody out at second base, and he looks at the coach and he's like, "Hey, do the headphone thing." It's like, really? Come on, dude.
Well, here's the big problem. I mentioned this on the earlier one is it's one thing if you're watching Sunday Night Baseball and they've got 15 cameras at every different angle. It's another when you're watching NCAA baseball on ESPN3 with 3 cameras at the field. And nothing's gonna catch it super up close and super HD. Like, we still haven't seen anything like close enough zoomed in on that guy's hands to show anything definitive. Like, that's why 90% of these reviews are upheld, because you don't have the video evidence to overturn anything.
Yeah, I think it's more like 5 cameras.
I know you got a center field camera, you got your first and your third base camera, maybe one behind the plate. I'll give you 4. Let's split the difference and go 4.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, this is ridiculous.
I mean, if they don't call this out, I want to see you lose your mind.
Oh my God, they're putting him back at the plate. They're putting him back at the plate. Holy shit, they're putting him at the plate. What?
You're way ahead of us, or way ahead of me.
You've got to explain this. How is, like, so are they ruling this a foul ball? That it hit him, but he swung, so it's a foul ball?
They're going to call it a strike.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they're going to call it a swing, and it hit the batter, so it's a dead ball. So it's a swing and contact in the box, so it's a dead ball. He's not out of the box, so he's not out. I mean, that's a brutal call.
Looks like he can barely hold the bat anyway. So maybe a moot point.
He's their catcher.
I don't know.
Bro, he looked helpless on that last pitch. He's going down, bro. He can't swing the bat. Yep.
Throw one right back at his hands. When you could.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making sure I'm throwing him a strike for sure. And then if I get to 2 strikes, I'm definitely coming in on the hands. Because he wants no piece of that.
Hmm.
Oh, did you see him try to lean the knee in there and get buckled?
Bro, that's their catcher. That's his receiving hand. If he's really messed up.
No, that was the same guy.
Oh, no. I can't read that.
Which one? Hold on, I'm going back in.
J.M. James.
All right, so to all the guys in the chat, I'm sorry about the frauds, really. I can't do anything about it.
Man, they really want me to eat at the Piccadilly, don't they? Have you I've seen like 4 Piccadilly comments? Oh boy.
The Mad Lib Show, Helmer's Fontenot, Hilliard tomorrow. What odds do you give us? So I don't think they bring Hilliard back tomorrow. What do y'all think? Hilliard and Edwards both went over 60 pitches yesterday. Would they be available tomorrow?
Wait, say it again.
So Hilliard and Edwards both went over 60 pitches yesterday. Would they be available tomorrow?
In 97, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's my point, right? So like you need Coleman to take this game. And then tomorrow, theoretically, or if someone else follows him, let's say you bring Fontenot to close this theoretically. Like let's say Coleman gets you through 7, Fontenot gives you 8, 9, and then you come back tomorrow and you have Helmers, Floyd, and Fowler in whatever order. I mean, that could do it.
Yeah, and you've got, Hasty, of course. And forgive me because I don't remember who exactly is on the active roster right now. I know Blake Money's not available. I don't think George is available. Yeah, I mean, you're at the end of the list for sure. But I mean, those guys are good enough, right? They have to be at this point.
I think it's all hands on deck. Anybody, even more so, give you an inning maybe. He won't do that, but
I don't
he
think
could.
he would. I mean, look, Joe Parr in 97, of course. I mean, I'd go 7 if we had to tomorrow, but they ain't doing it today,
I got to give a shout out to my boy Robbie Compton, who's watching. So sorry, had to do that.
What up? What up, Ronnie Compton?
Robbie.
I need to give a
Coog,
shout out to my boy Matt Musa. He's watching too.
Muse, where is Muse?
Hey, Coog, how much rest did you have when you came in a Long Beach State game? 1 day?
I think 2. Hold on.
2.
Yeah, so I would have, because it was a 16 regional. So I had a pitch on Thursday, and that was Saturday. But then I started again on Sunday morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were no.
Yeah, I got a question about that. So because I came in after you after that game.
Yeah.
So was the intention the whole time to throw 1 inning, or was it because you've had like 8 appearances already? I mean, I'm just curious. What? Because I never really asked, or
No,
I mean, I'm sure you were tired, but I'm just curious.
The deal was, if you remember, we had already lost to South Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So if we lose that game, we're going home, right? And we're going
Right.
to home stadium. So I don't know. No one asked me any questions either. I was just thrown in there. I don't know. I just went and pitched.
No, I know, but I mean, because you pitched 1 inning and then you didn't come out for the second, right?
Oh,
Isn't that right?
oh, you're talking about on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good question.
Was it trying, you're trying to steal an inning, kind of like Whitmire? Was that the,
No. Yeah, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Skip wanted me to start the game, and I told him I felt good, and I was lying to him. And after the first inning, I couldn't feel my fingers.
Gotcha.
Hey, all right, I guess we're done. And I'm like, I mean, I could probably give us one more, but that's probably enough. That's probably about it. And that's why I didn't start me the first game of the World Series, because he thought I'd blown my arm out. But
Yeah. Okay. I've always wondered that. I didn't really know.
Well, look, 25 years later, you got your hands.
It's been bothering me for 25 years.
You could have just asked me.
That's a good point. I could have texted you.
Joe Pye has to go to bed soon. He has to be up early for his job as a Walmart greeter. They are relentless, dude. Why are they crushing everybody with old people jokes? Why are these old people jokes so
Oh
good?
my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, he ran through the stop sign, and he's safe. Holy shit!
What?
That guy's fast.
What?
Who is that?
Oh my God!
He ran through.
He thought you got to do the park home run.
He ran through the fucking stop sign.
Well, in fairness, Nolan was waving him, and then as he was like 5 steps around third, he threw up the stop sign.
Oh, traveling.
Wow.
Dang, bro, he was 5 feet away from another one over the fence.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
The numbers on the jerseys are cool.
Unbelievable.
Who's that?
Dude, Doty, first pitch swinging. Bro. Doty swings at the first pitch every time.
Hey, are y'all seeing the replay? Are y'all watching the replay of Dugal right now?
Yeah.
Boots Garland would be so proud of that fucking kid with his hands.
Oots. Wow.
Your hands are accelerated.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Who made that phone up?
Huh?
How many home runs is Abraham now? Like 17, 18?
Yeah, that counts as a dinger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Unless they gave an error when he bobbled it. I don't know how you could, but
Oh wow, good shot. All right, is the inning over yet?
They ruled that a triple and a fielding error.
What?
They ruled it a triple, a center,
wow.
on a fielding error.
Are you shitting me?
Nope, ruled it a triple and a fielding error. Wow.
Okay, that scorekeeper's a fucking prick.
So good. By the way, Duke got 16 homers on the season. Good call.
Look,
16. Doty's got
it should be 17.
He should have 17. Cruz has 15.
Hey, can we talk about how big Oregon's numbers are on the back of their jerseys?
Absolutely. I kind of dig it.
I'm sorry you cut out. What'd you say?
I said I kind of dig it. I like when you have unique looking numerals. Like, remember UCLA football used to have that like calligraphic look on their numbers, and they went away from it, which I think is stupid. They went away from something that was really good. I love Oregon's numbers.
This is when I asked the chat to absolutely crush Matt on exceptionally large numerals on the back.
Hey, don't you think that internet people crush me every day for takes? It's what I do for a living. I've done it for 20 years. I don't care what they say. I like it. I like the number.
But when you're wrong, I like to hear you get crushed. So crush away. Which reminds me, I should get back on the chat.
Coog, what was your favorite uniform?
For us,
Yep.
I really like the pinstripes.
Really?
Yeah.
I found them to be so uncomfortable and hot.
Well,
I don't know.
that's because Bones hated you and he shrunk yours.
I like the purple mesh. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are
Dude, my son even roasted me in the chat.
You know who else used to have really good numbers? Tennessee on their football uniforms. Used to have gigantic numerals on their uniforms. They went away from that too. I don't get it.
yeah, and that was terrible too. Yeah.
From the Peyton Manning era, those were awesome.
No, they were horrible.
No, they were awesome. They used to be trimmed too. They don't have them trimmed anymore. They were like orange, trimmed in black or white. Trimmed in orange. They went away from the trim around the numeral too. Stupid. No fan. You know who else changed their number? LSU football changed the numerals on the jerseys. They went from the big block font, which was awesome, to like this stupid font. They kind of changed it back a little bit, but it's so bad.
Hey, Joe Pod, do you remember Julius Caesar?
I saw that. That's my son roasting me in the chat. You believe that?
Damn it, Nate Payne.
He's in the next room. He's got to chime in.
Look at Javen Coleman, bro.
How's Nate Payne's changeup?
I don't know about that, but he can hit a golf ball pretty well. So he plays golf.
You look like you just got off the course.
Not today. I didn't have time. Daughter's birthday, man. We go play as much as we can.
Dude, this guy Kimmery is killing me, and he keeps nailing it. Oh, you're so good, Kimmery.
Are you going to tell me you didn't look? Can you see these? Wait, hang on. You going to tell me you didn't like that? Can you see it? Dang it. Washed out.
It's not in focus, but it's bad.
You can't even see it. Dang it. Maybe, hang on. There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell you what's even better was this one. This one was even better. The road uni with the black trim. Large numeral black trim. Look at Jamal Lewis throwing a block. Freaking awesome.
Hey,
Look at David Coleman, got another one, bro.
Hey, if you're gonna put Tennessee football players or Tennessee anybody on there, I want to see Ryan Jimmerville's picture. Come on, do it right.
But June didn't play football.
My name is Justin Cornell, and welcome to my channel. Army enroll method, or otherwise known as the Ranger.
By the way, to everybody who says LSU never recruits or develops left-handed pitchers, the guy you're watching right now is pretty good.
You can see everything that's in the backpack, and it takes up less room than folding.
He's going to be fun to watch.
More time than folding.
Already is.
This is a really good way to do it. And these are not.
Where's he from?
I have like underwear, socks, shirt.
Do you know?
Huh?
Where's he from?
Ready to keep my backpack.
Is he a Louisiana kid or no?
He's homeschooled actually from Georgia, right?
Huh.
I'm going to show you how to
Texas.
But he's homeschooled.
Yeah, homeschool. He was from Richmond, Texas.
the bottom of the shirt. And it should
He's gonna be a dude.
be sleeves in.
Like, where is that pitch?
Your shirt.
My God.
Joe Pa can see the numbers on Oregon jerseys.
I saw that. This is brutal.
I like the old school Oregon Duck logo. I don't like all the stuff they do with football. The old school Oregon Duck was great.
You want to roll it as tight as you can, and make sure if you see any wrinkles forming, just kind of move those out of the way. Just kind of work them out as the roll keeps going.
The hell is that?
Very
It's not here. What is that?
all right. So now that we're at our end, we have a nice roll here. As you can tell, you got a little pouch here. Fold that over. Make that nice and tight, kind of work its way around.
But Javen Coleman, bro.
And the coil inside should be covered by the sides of that pouch.
Nails.
That is an army roll that is not going anywhere. Do this with all of your tools. I'm going to show you.
Javen Coleman,
So hands
presently.
inside should be covered. And fold that over. Make that nice and tight, kind of work its way around. Should go around.
Has done 5 innings, allowed 1 run on 3 hits with 5 strikeouts and a walk.
You're flipping around.
76 pitches.
Fold your shirt in half.
It's awesome.
That'll play.
Other side, you're gonna fold that over as well. Fold your shirt in half.
355 people watching. That's awesome. If you would, please
Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold the sleeves in.
hit the thumbs up. Only 228 likes so far. 350 watching. If you're on your mobile,
And then the other side, you're gonna fold that.
if you're on your mobile, X out, hit the thumbs up, and then just live chat. Someone just said, "What the hell is E-Rock watching in the background? What are you watching?"
I haven't restarted. I messed up. I'm how to efficiently pack clothes in a suitcase.
How to efficiently pack clothes in a suitcase. Juan said, "Can Hanny join the stream?" I did send the link to Hanny.
And make sure if you see.
Annie is in somewhere in Florida that no one can find him there.
Yeah. Some say games on ESPN2 now. Are y'all going to switch to cable?
No.
You're going to stay on stream. Just so we're all kind of synced. Cougar, what are you doing?
I mean, your call, but whatever.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'll do whatever.
I don't care. I'm just trying to. I just want to be synced. Like if y'all are going to go to cable, I'm going to go to cable. But if y'all are going to stay on the app, I'll stay on the app.
Whatever.
Jeez. I mean, I'm already behind you guys. I just don't want to get further behind if y'all go to cable. That's all I'm saying.
I'll just stay here.
Sounds like
Somebody
Madison.
said Joe Pod calls Coleman a whippersnapper. How do you deal with the huddle, man?
I don't.
know.
It's literally not even open during my show unless if I have a question segment like Ask Brian or something like that.
Oh,
These comments are great.
See, the problem, Joe, like I'll tell you, like legitimately, like for my show, because as a solo show, when I go to break, I have 3 minutes. And so when I go to break, those 3 minutes are spent refreshing with the segment, the topic is for the next segment, refreshing my talking points, looking at what my live read is. Are we going to use audio that segment? Am I going to have to get video up for that segment as well? Video to accompany the live read, all that sort of stuff. I don't have time to go down the rabbit hole of what we're doing here, right? And so they a lot of times during the show they resent the fact that I don't, and so I'm like, it's just not worth. I just can't go down that rabbit hole, so I just don't fool with it. So, unless if it's like an interactive segment during the show, like if it's Ask Brian, like that, then I do it.
How do you do this show? Watch the game and remember what all happened to translate to your show.
That's a good question.
Because I couldn't do it. I'd have to be taking notes.
During football games, I do, because there's so many plays in a football game, right? Like, here, huh?
I cannot do any of these tutorials.
Eric is having trouble with the tutorials
I'm trying.
on how to fold clothes.
It's how to fold them efficiently.
Eric,
What? There's a lot better ways.
just
to
throw
pack.
shit in a suitcase.
No, we don't all fit. The problem.
Y'all should see our house today before vacation. It's a mess.
It's not a mess.
Matt, you like organic conversations, right?
I'm sorry.
Like organic conversations, like when things come up organically.
Yeah.
So I've been watching the chat. So if anybody wants to make a Rally Frogs t-shirt, I'm in. I'll go with it.
So yes, I don't like contrived traditions, like LSU with the number 7 jersey in football, or baseball with the number 8. If something happens organic, like 18 happened organically, like Matt Mott gave that to Hester, and then Hester gave it to Dixon, and then people found out what they were doing, and they were like, "Oh, that's cool." I don't really care about jersey numbers at all, but I prefer an organic tradition that happens as opposed to something that's like contrived. This is pretty cool. The frog thing, like the rally possum. Possum runs out on the field. They win at a comeback. Cool. That's basically how Auburn got War Eagle. Get down.
Amy LeBlanc giving you credit.
Huh? Seven isn't organic. 7 is contrived and stupid. Like Adrian Mays wore 7. Come on, man. They saw 18 being passed down, like, oh, let's give 7 to the best player. Okay, let's give it to the friggin' wide receiver transfer from Texas Tech. What was that kid's name? Poor guy. You remember that kid? What was his name?
What's that?
Halfway through the season, he changed his number to 12.
I was too paying attention to the chat. Those are my people. What'd you say?
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right, bro. Yeah, Giles, Jonathan Giles. That was him. It was pretty good. Quest protein chips. Tortilla style protein chips. Pretty good. Chris Mook wore 7, made the final out in the 91 championship game. Did Mook?
Whoa, hold on. Did you just really go there?
What?
You went Chris Mook on it. That's impressive, Stone.
Kyle Gaia mentioned it in the chat. But I remember Mook. Mook to Telechia was the final out of the 91 championship. Still to this day, anytime I see a baseball game with a final score 6-3, I think about that game. How about that? Is that weird?
I mean, literally props to anybody who knows the Mook to Telechia play. That's great.
Oh man, I can go around the diamond with that team.
Shortstop, Andy Sheets. Second baseman, Tookie Johnson. Telechia at first.
Gary Email catching, who should have been the World Series most outstanding player that year, but still for all tournament team. You had Rich Cordani in left, you had Armando Rios in center, and you had La Moot on the right.
That's correct.
I know it's correct. Why is it that you can remember? That was a thing, right? Like where you'd remember like an entire starting 9 for baseball teams. Doesn't feel like that happens anymore.
That's a good ask the chat for the 7th inning is shoot me your questions about late 80s, early 90s baseball and see if I can get it right or wrong.
All right, let me give you, all right, Cougar, let me give you 96. All right, you ready?
I mean, that's too easy for me because I was actually on.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's see, Tim Lanier catching. You had Eddie Furnace at first. You had Warren Morris, of course, at second. J-Dub at short. And you had Brad Wilson at third. No, Nathan Dunn. Nathan Dunn at third. Wilson was the DH. And then left to right, you went Cooley, Kerner, and Justin Bowles.
Correct.
Now 97. Oh.
Matthew Lusto asks, what am I seeing from Coleman?
Tell him to get his ass in the chat. What's he doing? Or to get on here. What's he doing?
No, Lusto, not Musso.
Oh, Lusto. All right, Lusto. Dude, what are you seeing from Coleman?
What I'm seeing is a full amount of nastiness, and the kid's really good and he's going to be an SEC starter for the next 2 years.
Ends up in the pen. I like it. That's what I figured they do. I think we talked about that earlier. That Coleman would get him through 7. Fontenot would pitch 8 and 9. And then you come back tomorrow with some combination of Floyd, Helmers, Fowler.
Yeah.
Maybe Hasty.
And by the way, Fowler is one of those guys that include in going to be an SEC starter at some point.
Yeah.
He's a dude. And there's Fontenot warming up.
Musso hasn't woken up for his midnight pudding yet. All right, Michael McNett, Coogan, who wore number 8 in 1985?
1985.
That Joey Bell? Was he there in 85? He was 8.
That's where my mind went to first, but I'm thinking that might be wrong. It might have been Rob Leary.
Unless if Michael McNett knows personally who number 8 was in 1985, he's going Joey Bell.
No, like that's why I think it's a trick question, but it might have been Rob Leary.
That should have been a called strike. That's bull crap. Joe Ponce having a glass of warm milk. That should have been a called third strike.
James Fortenberry. How many home runs did Todd Walker have? The answer is all of them. That was a good one. Who are you? You're Josh Geraldo. That Southern Living magazine's by his toilet.
Come on, Coleman. Come get him, bro. 2-2 runner at second. Come get him, bro.
I got to tell you, some of y'all's comments are weak sauce, but some of them are good.
How about that, Bender? Got him. Javen Coleman. What's up, bro?
Oh, got him.
I'm ahead of you, sorry. I thought it was behind you.
You were, and then you were ahead, you were behind, you were ahead again.
That's weird. What's up with this latency, how that happens?
Dude, the weirdest thing just happened.
Come on.
My wife just put the garage door down and all the frogs shut up.
You know, I was honestly thinking, like, what if you made some kind of loud noise, like a loud clap or something like that? It'd probably scare them. Or like fire a shotgun or something.
I thought they're like a sign of the game, though. You know?
Oh, that's true. Erica said they're part of the game. You can't shut them up.
I'll go for the garage.
Let's see how long it takes them to start again.
So I'm now on ESPN2. Are y'all hit commercial?
No, we're on the stream still. I'll flip it over.
Sorry.
No, it's good. As soon as this, so I'm guessing he gets out of the inning here.
Sorry to spoil it.
Thanks, Bob.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm glad it worked out well.
Yeah, RT, we are way behind apparently. Oh. All right, so I'll switch over to ESPN2. Scone, I'm going to ESPN2.
Same. Yeah, so all right, we're all on ESPN2. I'm looking at a wrecking ball, 2 pineapple, something elephant, rolled watermelon, boo, elephant.
Hey, Scone, did you have to call the lady at Cox to switch over to ESPN2?
On the landline. Erica's looking at me. She looked at
They
her.
don't have cops in their house?
What do you have, Cougar?
I got Cox, but I don't have to call the lady. I got a remote.
He's kidding here.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember Cablecast? Remember when you had to buy the book at the grocery store at the checkout to see what was coming on?
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that thing.
You never did that?
No,
Eric. Yes, you did.
I never did that.
Everybody bought Cablecast. It was at the checkout counter at the grocery store.
I've never
It was a
read
little like paper printed booklet and it told you what was coming on TV.
We didn't watch that much TV today.
There was no guide. Like you bought the Cablecast for that week so you could see what was coming on. You kept it on your coffee table. It's basically the guide that you have when you hit guide button. It was just a book for that week. You buy it at the checkout counter at the grocery.
Completely forgot about that thing, but yeah, that thing was like the Bible.
Yeah, man. How'd you get by without it?
I used to buy it at Jimbo's. Y'all remember Jimbo's, huh? Like on the corner of Sharp and Old Hammond.
No.
Jumbo.
Erica does.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he ended out.
Wow.
Dang it.
Oh, Dylan Cruz is such a fucking G. Are you kidding me? Dylan Cruz, again. Another solo homer, by the way. What a fucking G. Are you kidding me? third homer of the fucking regional. That guy is unbelievable. What is that? His 10th hit?
Where has he been all season? Has he been on the team?
He's the best player on the team. He's been the best player on the team since literally the first game.
Where has he been all year?
Well, Erica doesn't watch them. He doesn't watch them. It's on a lot. She just doesn't watch
It's
them.
always on.
Yeah, it's always on. That was a stone cold fucking rope. Jesus Christ. He killed that ball. Why is he playing college baseball? I mean, I'm pumped that he is, but Jesus Christ. Every scout should be fired. All of the scouts.
Hey, let me just say this real quick. Aren't the optics so good in this game? Like LSU's gold jerseys and
Oh yeah,
Oregon's yellow jersey. Green jerseys.
for sure.
Like this game looks so clean.
K-Lady.
This is so good. Do you know how big the companion show is going to be tomorrow? Oh my God.
What time is the game tomorrow?
It's going to be, I'm sure it'll be 9 o'clock again. So 7, not 7 out there, 9 here.
Does anybody ever invite the K-Lady on a weekend to do something and she's just like, I can't go. I'm busy. Like every weekend I'm busy.
It's probably one of those things where they just know during baseball season, don't ask.
Hadn't she only missed like one game too, or something like that? Like ever? I don't know, it's something ridiculous like that.
Yep. It's, by the way, it's tomorrow. If they play tomorrow, which it looks like they will, barring something unforeseen, it will be a 9 o'clock Central Time first pitch. 343 watching, 261 likes. I'm really upset at the people who are watching who haven't hit the like button yet. Like, why not? I mean, why don't you like us? You're watching. Why wouldn't you hit the like button?
Don't give misinformation. It would be a 7 p.m. Central.
No. That's 7 Pacific.
Well, if it's 7 Pacific, then it's 5 o'clock our time.
No. It's 9 o'clock our time.
Okay. Where did you go to school?
Come on, Calico. I was about to say, don't make me say that shit, bro. Come on.
Okay, so think about it. If it's 7 Pacific, what is it Central?
9.
It's true.
Cougar. They're behind us. Come on, Cougar. They're behind us. 7.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying they're starting at 7 their time?
7 Pacific, just like this game. I'm telling you, they're starting 7 Pacific, 9 Central.
5
That is freaking terrible.
Cougar, that's what time this game started. That's what time the game started on Friday.
Yeah, it's different on Friday.
Yeah, there's a game before it. This one, the one tomorrow should be earlier.
It's prime time.
That's crazy.
Prime time for the people who don't watch it.
It's prime time Pacific for the home team.
Yeah.
Dude, Morgan's grounded out like 50 times.
Yeah, he's not been real good this. Well, he did hit it. Dude, he did go inside out for a double in the last game.
You can leave them out for the next few days.
Don't worry, Cougar. Time
Yeah.
zones confuse Erica too.
No, that's my bad.
Erica thinks the whole world should be on the same time at all times. So like right now,
Don't work for the farmers or something.
so right now at 11 o'clock p.m., like when it's broad daylight on the other side of the world, she thinks it should be 11 p.m.
The USA. I don't care what the rest of them, but I just want the US. to be
Okay.
okay.
Got it, Eric.
Because it's too hard to figure out what time games are and stuff like that.
Hey, Painich, we'll pull the curtain back a little bit. You remember in 97, the Saturday game against Bama? When we're
Oh,
getting,
yeah.
we're just getting skull drugged, right?
The 28-2 game?
Yeah, and Skip just looks down at the dugout. I was like, okay, boys, hold off. Save all your hits for tomorrow when we really need them. Pretty sure that's what they just told Morgan. Like, hey, just ground out the shorts up tonight because we need you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
By the way, that was a literal quote from Skip. Hey boys, this game's over. We're done. Just save your hits for tomorrow.
He's so good. What a beauty.
I mean, he literally lit up a cigar in the 5th inning because we were getting the shit kicked out of us.
Hey, did he smoke heaters in the dugout?
Have a Tampa Jules cigars, like cheap cigars from like Circle K with the wood tip.
Wow.
Yeah.
With the tip.
No, the only reason I know that, and this is a legit story, because when I was a freshman, he gave me a $20 bill and told me to go to the Texaco, down on Nicholson, and said, hey, I need some Have a Tampa Jules with the wood tip. And he took out a piece of paper and he actually drew what the box looked like. And he's like, hey, bring me the change, but you can keep the silver.
I'd always heard he shortchanged people that went and bought them. Like he gave less money than what it cost. But maybe he didn't do that to you.
Hang on real quick. All right. So this is gonna be Doty, right? Over under 1.5 pitches he sees.
Under.
Over under 1.5.
Under.
Under.
Let's see. So that could be a really fun game. If Vegas actually could give us odds on this.
Who was that guy just in the dugout, by the way? Does anybody know who that was?
With Maneri?
Yeah.
Was Eddie Smith?
No.
It looked like Roberto Vaz, didn't it?
It was either him or Burge Osbury. I don't know who it was, but I don't think Burge Osbury can go to games right now.
No, you said it, not me. I don't want to get any backlash from people at LSU for saying some shit. I'm already banned from enough programs at LSU and blacklisted. I don't need baseball to be in there too. There you go. Not baseball. No, not baseball. Football.
I got to tell you, this is like the best.
Oh, he's going over.
Yeah.
It was a new pitcher. Probably should have gone over.
This is on the Oregon number 4. They showed the wrong graphic. Instead of Doty, they showed Oregon number 4. Fastball is swinging. Well, he's going to see 3 pitches. He's going to get a 3rd pitch here. He's going to see more pitches in this at bat than he saw the entire first game today.
Right there, yeah, look, you see
That's
that?
Kristen Kane.
No, the guy.
Where?
Doty's been automatic out. God, no. Jesus, what a missing. Holy crap. Coog, is it true Skip let Lanier call pitches to end the Georgia Tech game?
I just saw that question, and I don't recall that, but it wouldn't surprise me. He did that a number of times.
What do y'all think, man? They go to Fontenot here, or you let Coleman come back out?
Coleman.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, don't use pitchers you don't have to until you do, you know? I mean, if somehow you can get out of this game without using Fontenot, then it's perfect. I really think, you know, and as much as we like to make fun of Paul on his punches and all that, I think it was a beauty to start Wittmeyer in this game. Joe Pye, you still got like 2 innings in you?
That's a negative. No, it would. I haven't thrown a ball in a while. You probably still throwing.
The Justin LaGrange. I mean, come on. No, I can't do it the rest of the game. That'd be silly.
Not radio friendly skip moments would be beautiful here.
Hmm. Wow. I'll let Joe Pye handle that one.
I do a terrible skip.
No, not radio friendly stories about Skip.
Oh,
See, Joey came over as a JUCO transfer, so he was never a freshman. So he didn't ever have to carry Coach Burtman's bags, right, as a freshman. And if you know what it means to carry Coach Burtman's bags, it means you have to go in the shower with him.
Ooh.
For everyone's best interest, I'm going to stop right there.
Why did you have to go in the shower?
Huh?
Why did you have to go in the shower with him?
I mean, because he had to have his clothes and his towel and his talcum powder and, you know, whatever. You know, I don't know.
do you have one community shower on the road?
What's the stat on leadoff walks? Scoring, was it 50% of the time? 60% of the time?
Hey, Joe, open up your yellow book and look up that stat for me. 71.9%.
What is it?
I'm making it up. So did Skip, by the way. It's like 71.9%.
I would give anything to have that book again, just to look through it.
Oh, I know. I'm on the hunt for one, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna make copies for all of us.
Please do.
So I had Skip on the show after the documentary aired, and I asked him that. I was like, "Are there any copies still in existence?" And he said, "No." He said he gave, like he said, players when I call him over the years, he just said he gave them all away. So he didn't have any more. Like, who would he have sent them to? Cougar, that could be a question. Say, who asked you for him?
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I think he's got a copy.
Okay.
But here's the thing. You got to remember, there wasn't like PDF and Dropbox or anything like that. So like hard copies are probably literally the only way it exists, because it was a typewriter, because there was like whiteout over it and, you know, like scratch outs and the whole thing.
Swimsuit Walmart or two words.
I think it could be either, but I would go one.
or his party location?
Go one.
One. It's like a capital S for swim, no capital S for the zoo.
You would not capitalize another letter within the same word.
Okay.
No.
Sherwood Middle, bro.
Hey, bro, she has not one but 2 degrees. They are not in English
So they're not.
or geography or math
Or math, that was my.
or science or really or history or much of anything.
Math.
What? Javen Coleman. What a day for Javen Coleman. All right, let's go find now. Let's get it, bro. 6 outs. 6 outs. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Joe Pop,
Yep.
Joe.
who's going to be the next head coach of the LSU Fighting Tigers?
Well, I mean, I thought, and everybody's saying Sully is. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't keep up. Is that right? Yeah, why are you asking me? You ask the other guy. He doesn't guess. He knows.
Because I'm not worried about what the other guy says. I'm worried about like people who actually know baseball.
I'm so out of the loop. I have no idea. Roberto Vaz. Take him from isn't he at LSU Eunice?
No.
Where is he? He's somewhere like that. I saw his name somewhere. Assistant coach somewhere. Can't remember where it was. I was just kidding, by the way.
If we hire Roberto Vaz, I'm going to jump off the bridge. Who would you hire today?
I have no clue.
Well, thanks. Back to you, Scunner.
Roberto Vaz is at LSU Eunice. How about that?
Is he? Wow.
I thought he was. I thought I saw that.
In his seventh full season as assistant baseball coach at LSU Eunice. With that,
Are you
he
kidding?
got he broke his foot in '97.
He just won a national championship again.
They did.
It's funny he couldn't win one when he was playing. It's weird.
I'm just scared to throw a coach's name out there. The huddle will crush me in there. There'll be something negative about all of them.
Yeah, they don't want to hear mine. Here we go. They're about to fire off. Old bridge, new bridge. Hey, Lucio, aren't they both old?
The funniest thing is we call that bridge the new bridge. Been there for 50 years.
Oh my God.
The new bridge. Oh man. Come on, Fondo.
Joe,
Bring him up, bitch.
Joe Powell wants Mickey Mantle.
Oregon. Joe Powell, Mickey Mantle. Yeah, they play the same people.
If your son is trolling you, there's a good chance. I don't know what that means. Guess they're talking about Joe Powell.
All right.
Andrew Brister, what a peach.
I ain't going there, bro. I said, man,
No, I'm not either.
so good. If this game goes on much longer, Joe, I'll have to check the score in the morning paper.
This is your own puddle and you're not even watching.
Oh God.
You got a ball. You don't know, you don't know what happened.
No, I missed it.
Didn't Joe Bob play for Connie Mack? It's so stupid. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, no. What's the line from Billy Madison where the guy goes, they light the shit on fire on the guy's doorstep and he goes, "This is the greatest night of my life."
Hey.
Oh man. Wow.
All right, we got to focus back in on baseball for the first time tonight.
All right, fine. No. Daryl said Matt's juiced up on the sauce, but I'm not. That's the crazy thing. This is the least drunk I've been for one of these all weekend. Yes. Got him.
Hey, Joe Paul, let me ask you this question.
Go.
Like, do you remember like when you were pitching and you threw like an extra curveball away or whatever, and it left your hand, and as soon as it left your hand, you just like walked off the mound like, I know I got him, like he's done.
Maybe. I do remember one time you were pitching, I was doing the book, and Coach Bertman said, "Hey, Joe, watch this." And he called an extra fastball, 1-2 freeze ball. And you hit the spot, and the guy buckled, rung him up, and he said, "How did I know that?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, 30 years of experience or whatever. So I was like, "Oh, okay. That's pretty good."
That might have been the only time I threw a freeze ball inside for a strikeout.
You did.
You didn't drill a guy.
He's there. Attaboy. Will do. That'll do. To the ninth we go. To the ninth we go. Coogan, tell them to hit the like button. Maybe they'll listen to you.
They're too busy crushing me in there to hit the like button.
All right, here's the deal. If you're watching this thing and you're whatever on the chat, if you hate Matt Moscona, hit the like button.
Matt, you have to be the hardest working media guy in Louisiana. These folks better go out and eat at Ichiban and whatever. What ever sponsor you have. All the free entertainment you give.
He's not listening to
He's not even here, is he? I thought he was right there. Just
I mean, I see you working for the Painich role, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
I asked Demui the other day, What do you remember about the second Northwestern game in '96? Northwestern State midweek game.
Yeah, the FU speech afterward.
Yeah, and running in the outfield,
Oh my.
log rolls, all that.
Yeah, that was fun. Golly. Hey,
Yeah,
Matt,
good times.
Paintage wants a paintage roll at Ichiban.
I can't help you there, man. I'm sorry.
It's not what I said. Come on. I said all these folks in the huddle here need to support all your sponsors, all the free entertainment you give. Man, you got to be the hardest working guy in media.
How about that?
It's crazy.
Joe Pa. Little compliment there.
I do think we might have something for the Coug roll at Ichiban with frog legs inside.
Hey, by the way, someone commented the frog stopped. Ever since
No, Brooke put the garage down and the frogs have completely stopped.
Yeah, they think that's a little bit, but I think it's the pasta that's
Brookie B she said they're done. They're out.
But now you know if you ever want to get your frogs, that's actually a really good trip.
Yeah, just put your garage down. Scares the shit out of me.
Look, Amy LeBlanc said the Moscona roll is the bomb. It is.
Hey,
Cliff Nelson.
hey, just wait till she tastes the Coogan roll.
Is there a Coogan roll?
Yeah, there's about to be.
Honestly, I can't take credit for anything with that roll, other than when they first started advertising in like 2011. They were like, "Hey, we want to be able to like do something where we can kind of track advertising or whatever." And like, so they wanted to name a roll after me. I was like, "Cool, that sounds awesome." So I went over there, and it's like Patrick and Ronnie Wong, two of the brothers that the Wong brothers who handle like a lot of the kitchen and stuff. They created like 4 or 5 different rolls, just tinkering with stuff, and I was like, boom! Oh, Paul O'Neill's here. What? Oh my God, Paul O'Neill's here. And it was like that one. That's the one. And they said that and the Ichiban roll have been their best seller.
Paul O'Neill, the first baseman.
Paul O'Neill, the video producer from After Further Review.
Such a disappointment.
Poor guy. Oh man. Let's see if Paulie pops on here. Brown Bear, Moscona roll is easily the 13th best roll there. Brown Bear, you can say whatever the hell you want, bro. I'm just telling you what they tell me from their actual like sales is the Ichiban roll and the Moscona roll are the 2 best-selling rolls at that place, and it's incredible. It really is a phenomenal roll, and I got nothing to do with it other than.
I'm just telling you, wait till that Coogan roll hits. It's gonna be awesome. And
it has bits of real cougar, so you know that it's good.
You just
Dude, Brody Dross has not had a great day. He's singled in his first at bat and has done poo since.
Yeah.
1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. How about that? He singled his first at bat and has struck out every time since. Ollie, where are you? Ollie?
This guy's your video guy and he can't connect to Zoom.
You got me?
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name. Paul O'Neill.
Can you hear me?
What's up, man? Are you watching the game?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Looking good.
Yes.
Hey, Paul, are you in a storage unit right now?
I'm in my bedroom.
Paul, that's Patrick Coogan and Joey Painich.
I know who they are.
And Paul, the chat has been just making old man jokes about payments the whole game. And I have a feeling it's about to switch.
Why?
Because you don't talk. And they're going to start making fun of you not talking. It's
It
funny.
is what it is.
It's the first time they've ever not been making fun of me.
This is true.
Hey,
Yeah, because of the-
ask Sam when we're going to get the video of your wedding dance.
You can have it. I mean, it's already up on like Facebook and stuff.
Oh, Alden Cartwright wants to come in. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks at midnight. This is crazy.
I literally just saw your email with the link in it.
What's up?
Cartwright. All right. Hey, Cartwright. Who wore number 32 better, you or Patrick Coogan?
Coogan, for sure.
Hey, Cartwright. I have a question for you. When was the last time LSU played in a Monday on a regional game? Not a super regional, a regional. Did you freeze? Got me?
You got me?
Yeah. All right, Cartwright. When was the last time LSU played on a Monday in a regional game?
I feel like you're setting me up again on your show.
No.
I'm really getting tired of coming on here.
Why would you think that, Cartwright?
Because it's all you do.
Cartwright.
I finally get back to the hotel. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to jump on Scone Show. First rattle out of the box.
Hey,
Hey, man, remember guaranteeing a win in 2014?
Hey, Cartwright. I think.
Wait, who is the we in this situation?
Cartwright. I think Ty Floyd's going to get the ball tomorrow. Do you think he's going to guarantee a win tomorrow?
I hope so. Maybe he'll have a better chance of winning than I did. It takes balls to do that, Matt.
I know. Hey, where are you?
I'm in Destin.
Nice. Good for you.
Sandestin Beach and Golf Resort.
Oh, dude, that's where the SEC spring meetings are. That's beautiful, man. I stayed there when I was a kid. A long time ago.
I'm at the new place there called the Osprey. You should check that one out.
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Alden, do you know Paul O'Neill? Paul O'Neill?
It's a bad service.
That sounded
No
like
idea what you just said. You sound like
I sound hammered, don't I?
No, not at all. It was just digitized. George and Randy are tied.
Hey, Cartwright, do you need any frogs?
Frogs?
Dude, earlier there was some major frog mating going on at Coogan's house. Like it was overwhelming, the noise of frogs mating. And then Brooke Coogan opened the garage door and all the frogs stopped. So as an FYI, if you have frogs and you need them to stop croaking, just open your electric garage door if you have one. Oh no. Oh, he's there. All right,
I appreciate the life tip there.
2 more outs, gents. How are we feeling about this? Paul, how are we feeling about this?
I mean, I feel good now that we got bottom of ninth and 1 out already.
Okay.
It's always easier after you get the first out.
Yeah. Great take, Paul.
Once you get an out in an inning, it's like a sigh of relief. Which I could not do in 2014. I could not get an out in an inning.
You didn't get any outs?
In the regional?
You got pulled before you got an out?
Yeah. Hit the first batter, walk the next two, pulled.
That's so good.
Wait, hold on. Is that real? That's a true story.
Yeah, that game didn't
Yes.
go.
That was the game you guarantee to win?
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
That game didn't go great, man.
Look, P Money just took me out too early. Didn't even give me a chance to give up a run.
He didn't let you work through it, huh?
No, he didn't let me work through it. That's on him.
I remember Houston brought in some guy
Getting loose at that
thrown
point.
like 100 pitches.
That's on him.
And I saw on Twitter that the Coleman guy threw well. What was his stat line?
Oh, bro, he was phenomenal.
Oh,
Very- Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
that's how it starts.
Hey, come on. It's easy.
Who won the fight?
Huh?
You were all thinking it.
Whitmire threw the first inning. Coleman went 6 innings,
And if there was a loss, there
3 hits, 6 strikeouts.
was no judges. But he lasted all.
Did Brooke ask who won the fight? Is it over?
So. Yeah, you need a breakdown real quick?
Logan Paul went the distance with Mayweather. Who won? Did they? Oh, they didn't have they didn't have judges for this, right?
He's on the phone now.
Come on, you can get on. What was the question? Michael Coogan.
What's up, Michael Coogan?
What up? Breakdown of the Logan Paul fight.
Well, Logan missed a lot of shots. He was like 73 or no. Yeah, 73 for 217 or something like that. And Floyd only threw like 16 jabs, 100 like power hits, and he landed 50% of his punches.
That's about right.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that if there were judges, Floyd would have won a unanimous decision because that's what he does.
Yeah, 100%.
Floyd's boring.
Wasn't a good fight. I mean,
Scone, get that jersey.
I love it.
they
What
lost
number you got on the back, bro?
I didn't like that. I didn't like the loss tonight.
No, I know, bro, but it's early.
You see the pitch at the bottom of the ninth? It was 3-2, and they called it a strike 3 on outside pitch. That was awful.
I didn't see any of the game today. I've been watching this.
It was awful.
Yeah, it wasn't a great weekend for the good guys.
Nah.
Just don't let it go on the floor.
All right, the big lefty's out.
He's a lefty
Yeah,
pitcher.
yeah.
He'll play for the Tigers.
Tiger Cubs.
My service is awful.
All right.
I'm back.
Oh,
All good, bro. You missed
That
a
would have been helpful in 2012 or whatever you would play.
Dude, you're so old you can't get the years right anymore.
That was
God.
brutal. All right,
Remember,
Fontenot.
memory's fading, Coog.
Oh yeah, Fontenot, 3-pitch strikeout. Here we go. Bottom 9, 2 outs. Should be out of it. This will be it.
Who's
Hey,
starting tomorrow?
Huh?
Who's starting tomorrow?
I mean, they got Floyd, Fowler, and Helmers available still.
And I'm sure Oregon's number 4 starters trash.
Probably, yeah.
Floyd still can play. Close the other night. I don't think it started.
I bet Dugas hits another bomb tomorrow.
The one he hit today was a monster shot.
Earlier, how about how the different guy was playing?
I think Drew Bianco hits a bomb tomorrow night too.
Shit, I'd love it if they all did.
Would Floyd start? Even though it's a closer?
Matt to know when he can see our wedding video.
I think they'll probably.
I bet Will Stafford's gonna hit a bomb tomorrow.
Know our wedding dance
I don't
video.
think he's gonna play.
What gives you that indication?
Hello. Paul may want a lefty in the lineup. Who knows?
They're gonna put a statue in the 4-hole.
Bro. Come on.
Oh, why are you stealing?
Wow.
No, it's covering the bat.
What a terrible baseball play right there. Honestly, so shocking. That's why Milazzo didn't throw him out. He thought there was no way he was running.
Well, no one was covering either.
Wow.
Was the first baseman playing behind me? Probably that's probably why.
Like, how do you risk getting thrown out down by 3 to end the game?
That's bad. I don't know what's worse, that or starting Stafford. I'm not sure.
He's young. He's got his time coming.
Would they go back to Fontenot tomorrow?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yes.
Anything is out of the. All bets are off once your game, like season on the line.
Dude, you need to close your garage again.
Come on.
When we started this, it was just me and Cody, and I thought my phone was I thought I was hearing feedback on the phone. Like I was like, dude, I think you have a speaker open or something. That was the frogs. All right, 2-2, let's go.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Hey, if you think the frogs are allowed tonight, wait till they procreate and you hear them tomorrow.
Do they give birth that quickly?
I don't know what their gestational cycle is.
Scone, you're messing up the story. Of course.
Okay. Sorry. Damn logic.
come on, man.
He literally just pimped the walk, by the way.
He got so excited about that walk.
He threw his bat into the dugout. Sorry, not from Oregon?
It's weird.
They're from Oregon. Huh? They're from Oregon. They're weirdos.
I really hate Pacific time zones.
Oregon? If you don't have to. But
Apparently not.
Oh, it is already. Damn it.
you're gonna get on.
Oh, his bungy's getting tight.
One swing does tie the game. That's what.
His bungy's getting tight. Good. Go talk to him. Ooh, P Money's going to talk to him.
All right. What does Maneri say in these little outings?
He only talked to me one time because usually when he comes out, he hooks you. This is not a normal Maneri thing. He came out to me at Alabama. It was bottom of the 15th or something like that. I
remember that game. Oh, I remember that game. Y'all won.
Yeah, I came in for Newman, first and second, no outs or 1 out. I walked the first guy on 4 straight pitches. And he comes out there, he runs out there, and he basically told me word for word, if we lose this game, you will never, ever pitch for me again. Slaps me on the button and runs back to the dugout. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? I just walked the first guy on 4 straight pitches and was nowhere near the zone.
Erica, that's the game you, me, and Hunt watched at Pluckers. That took like 10 hours.
Oh my God. I remember
I could have done y'all a favor and walked that guy.
Hey, can you retell that story with Paul's voice though?
No, he's retired, man.
No, he's still. I just saw him. He's coaching.
No, not tonight. You got it, Coog. You're good at it.
Alden, if we lose this fucking game, you'll never pitch for me again.
Oh, he was way more high pitched than that, Matt.
Really?
Yeah, he got a jog on out there. And he was angry. When he's angry, it's louder. Ooh, squeeze me.
See,
This isn't good.
Joe Pop, what did Skip tell you? Did he ever drop the hey Joe Pop, see, it's not your fault, it's my fault. I recruited you.
I came in against Vanderbilt one time, gave up 2 or 3 hits, and he came out there and said, "Hey, Joe, it's time to graduate or get off my mound. Now, do you want to pitch?" I said, "I got this, coach." He walks back to the dugout. Next guy hits a laser off the wall. And I swear, I think he beat the guy like before the guy rounded first. I think Bertman cut in front of him to pull me. That's how fast he came out there. And he said, "I got to win the game," and pulled me.
Bro, 3-1.
Yeah.
This is no bueno. Come on, Fontenot.
Just hit a sack fly right here.
Oh, that guy did a big favor. That was ball 4.
Wow. Holy shit.
Holy big favor.
Oh.
I should really get off this Zoom. It was going really great till I got on it.
Oh.
No, we just need a sack fly right here.
Or
I mean,
punchy.
honestly, like Arnold boots the ball at second. This thing's over.
He's not swinging because he just swung out of the zone, so he's not swinging. Oh, oh!
Thanks.
God, they were in motion too. That would have been Guy on second, 1-run game.
Oh wow.
Oh.
They've got a very aggressive ball boy on the right field line, by the way.
About as aggressive as your frogs.
Oh no, so you're going to pull.
Come on.
Come on, Font Nasty.
No.
Oh,
Got him. Holy shit. That was way too close.
Wait, for the last fucking second.
Hey,
Make it.
Giovanni's hair is next level.
It's awful.
How about that? 2 games.
We should have known P Money was retiring when he started allowing facial hair and long hair. That should have given anybody in the world indication that he just whatever. I don't care what you do.
You think Clay Matvick is mentioning that Paul Maneri gets to coach for another day?
Survive in advance, Matt. Survive in advance.
What's he wave?
Toodles. All right, I'm out. I gotta be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning for a meeting.
See you,
No way.
Carl. Peace.
What time's the game tomorrow?
9 o'clock Central. I know.
All right, see you.
Later,
Go
bro.
Tiger.
Paul O'Neill, give me some closing thoughts here.
Good game by Dugas. Good hustle with the end. Well, I guess the triple that was the inside the Parker.
What do you think about that official score? Giving
What?
a triple and a run scored on an error. Brutal.
I mean, that was an inside the Parker. All they did was the ball.
All the way.
I got to bounce.
All right, Joe.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks for hanging, guys. Cougar,
Yep,
love you, man.
you got it.
Are we winning tomorrow?
Yep,
I think so.
100%.
100%.
I mean, I don't know what Oregon has tomorrow, but their butthole has to be so tight right now. Right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
it's still LSU, and yeah. So the elephant in the room is LSU at Oregon, right? So now they didn't beat us tonight, so I think I think LSU wins tomorrow.
And you know what, man? I don't know if they listen. Here's the thing. I'll say this before we all get out of here. And if you're watching still, super shout out to the 306 of you still watching. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the thumbs up and please like the page if you haven't done so yet. That's all just very helpful. I'll say this, man. Like, I know LSU got swept at Tennessee earlier this year, but they had game 2-1 and it got postponed in the ninth because of rain. And then they blew it the next day and they lost a 7-inning game. So it wasn't actually like a 3-day, 3 9-inning game sweep. And I would love another chance at that team. Like I would love if LSU got another chance to go play that team in the weekend series. And look, Jaden Hill was still pitching at that point. So it's not what, but I just think this is such a drastically different team right now than they were then. And that team then should have taken game 2, and who knows how it would have gone if they actually had like a regular weekend. But anyway.
Yeah, I would say let's not quite look that far forward. We still got another game tomorrow, but
yeah, but here's the thing, Cougar. I'm not playing in the game tomorrow. Like, I'm a media guy. So I love storylines, and I think that would be an awesome storyline. So you're right. From your mentality is as a player, and you're right. Player can't be thinking about that. Player's got to be thinking about beating Oregon tomorrow. But I can dream, right?
yeah, but don't bury the lead. I mean, it's still the story is they got to play Oregon again tomorrow, right? So
I'm just saying that I would love the opportunity to see it materialize where LSU got another shot at Tennessee.
No, I agree because I think there's still a huge chip on the shoulder from that game that weekend. I said it on a couple shows, and I think I told it with Musso, on this podcast, was that there was something that stuck with Maneri about that weekend that really pissed him off. And I think they'd like to give it right back to him, right? So we'll see. That would be fun, but let's focus on we got one more win, and they're now talking to me again. So hashtag Rally Frogs.
Rally Frogs, I love it.
Yeah.
How
whoever's out there, like, make me a T-shirt. I'll wear it. I'll shout you out, and Scone will shout you out on the show.
Yes.
Because the frogs are real, because they're getting after it tonight, boys.
Hey, how shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, okay. Rally Frogs.
Last words, Paul.
Paul.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
The guy boss.
How long until the pulmonary wave becomes a GIF?
I don't think that can end quick enough.
I think Craig Craig Schilling already has it gift right now.
Most definitely.
All right, guys.
All right,
Thanks for the time. I promised the audience that I would do companion shows as long as LSU's playing in this regional. So let's do one more tomorrow. Y'all come join us tomorrow at 9:00. Whoever wants to be part of it, look forward to it. I'll be here. Erica will be very upset with me. Right? Erica's a little upset with me. She's a little upset. She's kind of upset. She's really upset.
Yeah, Brooke's not happy right now. So You're gonna have to give an extra special like hug and wave tomorrow if y'all are at therapy tomorrow. Like, give her a bigger hug tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I don't see Brooke anymore because we go on Fridays and he doesn't go see Gayla anymore when he started school. But if I saw Brooke, I would absolutely give Brooke a big hug and a how do you do and a thank you so much for letting us take Cougars time for 3 hours on a Sunday night into Monday morning. Paul, I'll see you at work tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Cougar, I'll see you next time I see you.
See you, brother.
Later, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all have a great night. Like the page, hit the like button, subscribe. See ya. Wait, there's still 2.
How many people just log on and they don't?
How many people are still watching? 232 are still watching. Okay, how about this? Michael Hooper, Erica Zadal.
Aw.
Trivia Carter's leaving. Ross Singletary. Jake
Trivia
Materne
Carter
Latrell.
what?
Trivia Carter said goodnight, fam. He's leaving.
Okay.
Matt Lusto, what's up? Paul, calm down. Let Moscona and Cougar get a word in. Lenny Moss, what's up? Who dat crypto? Sorry if you guys mentioned it. Who pitches tomorrow? So they've definitely got. I would start Ty Floyd. I think that's the most obvious. You've got Floyd Helmers, Michael Fowler. You could probably bring Fontenot back for an inning. Jacob Hasty. You got enough arms. Like you have enough arms to get through tomorrow. There's no question. I'm stunned by it, but they do. Can we, Irfan say, can we just roll into morning scone?
Okay.
Man. How is E-Rock still up? My wife goes to bed at 9. Erica hadn't even taken her bath yet.
I'm about to do that.
So like,
I just sat down. Like I just sat down at 11:30 and started going to his party invitation. Until then, I was doing stuff.
don't do Money. Blake Money didn't make the trip, so Blake Money is not an option. He did not make the postseason roster. Brent Torres, stay on, guys. We're down to 169.
Oh, people are dropping that.
Still 169 is a lot. Matthew Lusto, friggin' weird. Kyle Milliken, ask E-Rock, who would she start tomorrow?
Here are my choices. Dylan Cruz.
Well, at pitcher, they're talking about.
Well, not the person who pitched Friday. Who was that?
Well, Landon Marceau
Whoa,
through
what are you
Friday.
doing?
Yeah, come on. Just here. I can hear you.
Stay away from me.
Landon Marceau pitched Friday, but he's not available.
Yeah, good. We don't want him.
No, he's the best pitcher on the team.
Well, did you see how many runs they got against us?
They didn't give him against him. Wasn't his fault. We got shut out. We didn't score.
No.
You can't win a game if you literally cannot win if you don't score.
Okay.
You want to do Ask E-Rock?
I'm going to take a bath.
Well, I can come in there.
Oh, I'm in the bathtub.
Arkansas lost tonight. That's crazy. Dude, that's been my point with them all year, man. Arkansas is a great team. They do not have the pitching. If Arkansas wins a national championship this year, they have to slug their way to a championship. Cruz definitely should be the first choice to play for LSU. I work mids this week, so I'm up until 6 a.m. Eastern. All right, good. Well, he'll be up for this though. Ask E-Rock, does LSU win tomorrow?
Yes.
Could Vittmeyer pitch tomorrow? Hell yeah.
He
Vittmeyer,
just pitched tonight.
he's pitched all 3 games. His career is over though after this. So
Oh,
like,
why?
he's not going to get a chance to pitch. He's a senior. He's not going to get a chance to pitch Pro Bowl.
Oh.
Daryl, I was punching out, but had to say y'all go together with LSU regionals like peas and carrots.
Oh.
Thank you, Daryl. Like peas and carrots. Lenny Moss, Lee is sleeping, and
Lenny,
all
you're
your
still up,
and
dude.
all your eating racetrack testimonial got me hungry.
He did not go.
Lenny, come get me. You and me are going to the racetrack.
Did he go already?
I don't think so.
No, he said it made.
It's like got him hungry. How does the regional roster work? I think your travel roster is 20. Your postseason roster is 25, I think.
If they win tomorrow, what happens?
They go to the Super Regionals next weekend,
Where is that?
probably in Tennessee. The Super Regionals. Ask Iraq, how many games does LSU football win this year?
8.
Oh, you think they go 8-4?
Yeah, I said that the other night.
If they go 8-4, they might fire Ogeron on.
You said that the other night.
Oh. Coleman's the only one burned from today. Yeah. Ask Rock, rally frogs or rally possum?
I do not like frogs at all. No, like possums at all.
Ask,
Like a rally puppy or something.
a rally puppy. Ask Rock, how old do you think Joe Pye is?
I don't think he's that old, y'all. I think he looks like a normal, like 45-year-old guy.
Ask Rock, what scent body wash?
I like a milk and honey.
Tom
I
Brouillard.
don't like lavender. Do not like the smell of lavender. So yuck.
Lenny said, do you think it's open? Hell yeah, it's open. It's a 24-hour gas station.
Lenny is not coming to get you to go get pizza.
Of course. And they make that pizza all night.
You're trying to sell him now.
Come get me. We're going.
Oh.
Wesley Randall just got on here. Let's go. We got 155 people still watching. This is so stupid. Look at Golf South said the racetrack on Highland, that's the one we're talking about, has a great chicken sandwich. What is it with their food? I'm telling you, it's a great racetrack. They got good food there. Bro, these companion shows have been incredible. Great work by the Moscona family. That's Juan. How about that?
Thanks, Juan.
Cruz solo missiles. He's got 3 homers in this regional. They're all solo homers. Scott Graffenstein, are we doing this for the supers when they get there? Yeah. You know, it'd be crazy though if they make Omaha. We'll be in Tennessee.
Oh, Lord.
Trivia checks out and Scone cranks up ASCII Rock. LOL. Shots fired. ASCII Rock, as a newlywed, how do I convince my lady to get into watching more than 8 innings of an LSU baseball game? Ooh.
Well, I don't think you do. I think, like I never, because this is your income, it's your work. So, I mean, you just gotta watch her stuff too, though. You gotta take turns.
Joel Sanchez, coaching search update. I'll give you 2 names: Kevin O'Sullivan, Mike Bianco. It's going to be one of those 2.
Goodness.
When they win tomorrow, they'll go to Tennessee. If assuming Tennessee wins their regional, which I don't know if they did tonight. I thought someone said they lost. Kyle Milliken asked Rock, did she summon the baseball fairies tonight?
I think so. I think it's a rally fairy more than anything else. You were saying rally frog.
Ask Rock, who starts at quarterback this year?
I say Max Johnson. You're saying Brennan.
I just said I think they will both play a lot. I think the first game of the season will be Brennan. Logan 2019, why am I still here? I've got work in the morning. So do I, but I'm still here. Have you tried the brisket at the Rouse's on Perkins? Bluebonnet, so damn good. I have not. Have you?
I've tried. Yes, I've had the brisket.
Oh, the brisket, yeah. Oh, the Rouse's right here. Yeah.
Airline, Ohio one, it's so good. They cut it off with a thing for you. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want any of that fat on there. And they take that off. They're so good.
Cajunomics lavender is great.
I don't like lavender. I'm like one of the few people who doesn't like lavender.
Cliff Nelson, morning scone at the racetrack. Who starts tomorrow? Everyone's asked that a ton. I mean, I'd probably start. I would start Ty Floyd. Floyd or Helmers. You got Floyd, Helmers, and Fowler, I think, get you through it. You can also go back to Fontenot, Hasty. You got options. You got enough arms for tomorrow. What part of Tennessee? Gatlinburg in April, and saw bears everywhere.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Nothing like rocking my 1-month-old baby while silently celebrating that last strikeout.
Oh. It's like that Doritos.
Oh, Tennessee
commercial
Dancer.
Whenever that like it's a newborn, like the baby's finally asleep and like they're watching their stuff and they get like, you know, excited but they can't talk because like the baby just fell asleep.
Ask E-Rock, who wins the national championship first, Kim Mulkey or the new LSU baseball coach?
Oh, Kim Mulkey.
Tyler Cooley, appreciate you doing these shows. They've been so much fun. How about that? How about that, E-Rock?
That's very nice, Tyler.
Lenny, I could be there in 10. Thank God Trivia isn't here to see this. Lenny, I'm not going to the racetrack, bro.
Lenny isn't coming.
Don't pull up. He would. Don't pull up in my driveway, bro. I'm not going to the racetrack. Although I would. I'd go to the racetrack.
You would go in
I
a
would.
heartbeat.
Ask E-Rock, should I stay up all night for exam at 8 a.m. or sleep?
Oh, sleep.
Ask E-Rock, does Cartwright look as young as Joe Pa looks old?
Yeah, Cartwright does look young.
Ask E-Rock, are you
He's
okay with
funny.
Matt?
Does he not like pulmonary?
No,
Not
they get,
since-
no. They
Really?
yeah.
He likes him?
Ask
Not
E-
since he doesn't.
Ask E-Rock, are you okay with Matt doing companion shows for Omaha while on vacation?
It's fine.
Ask
It's gonna be
E-Rock,
hard. It's gonna be loud.
how big are the wings on the baseball ferry and are they edible? Scone and Lenny have me wanting a midnight snack.
Baseball, I'm telling you, fairies work. You just gotta summon them.
Juan, what made the team wake up today? Nothing, Juan. Like, this is the team we've been watching all year. They're inconsistent. They get shut out on Friday and they come back and win a series. I mean, look at the A&M series. They were dog poop on the Thursday night against A&M, came back and won the series. I mean, that's what they've been. How bad did Mayweather beat the YouTube guy? Went the distance and they did not have judges, so there was no decision. Ask E-Rock, why is the shortstop called the shortstop?
You have to be quick.
Ask E-Rock, are y'all going to Dollywood?
No, I don't want to do touristy stuff.
E-Rock is a trooper. I went to Dollywood when I was like 8 years old. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do that. I have a feeling I'm gonna just be like hanging out at the house a lot.
Ask E-Rock, Mascona roll or racetrack pizza?
Oh, Moscone roll, but take that fish off the top.
She takes the seared tuna off the top of the Moscona roll.
I'll let you eat it.
I don't get it. It's like the best part.
Well, that's not the best part. Is that him?
Let me try this.
Is
What?
that Drew?
No, I just sighed. I just took an inhale. And I said,
No, I heard him.
he's not sitting up.
He's moaning. I didn't get to talk to the he's gonna be late. But I don't want to go do that if you're in here because then I need some. Okay.
Matt, any chance we get an urban sombrero hood co-hat? I don't know what that means. What's an urban sombrero hood co-hat? Why does Cartwright have the Clark Kent Superman twist in the front hair? I don't know.
He has good hair.
You like Cartwright?
I don't like him. I don't
Sounds like
even
you
know.
like
I've never
him.
met him.
Sounds like you like him. Do you eat canned tuna?
Me? Oh no. Tuna fish is probably the worst food on earth. Tuna, I would eat a hot dog before I would eat tuna
You
fish.
talking about out of a can?
I'm talking about any kind of tuna fish, just disgusting.
Oh, tuna's awesome. I had tuna last night for dinner.
No, I'm talking about the tuna fish.
That's what I said. What do you think a tuna steak is that I eat? It's the same
The
thing.
canned stuff. Ugh. Stinks, too. It is the grossest smell ever.
Urban sombrero is a Seinfeld reference. I don't get it. Cartwright is a Seinfeld thing too. Well, I know that. I'm the one who came up with the damn drop. And I've seen every Seinfeld episode. I just don't remember Urban Sombrero. It's been a long time, dude. Ask E-Rock, when you encounter a bear in Tennessee, do you run or assume the fetal position?
I'm gonna go buy some bear spray.
Bear spray. Thank you, E-Rock, for being so cool about Scone, spending so much time with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Matt, you got to come check out Margaritaville in Shreveport. Okay. Ask E-Rock, wood tip or plastic tip on Tampa Jewel cigars?
Neither. That sounds disgusting.
Oh. Ask E-Rock, do you like Jamaican food? Curry, goat, and oxtails.
No, zero. Gross.
She's never had it.
Won't eat it.
She's never had it.
Anything called an oxtail, I'm not gonna eat.
All right, we're done. I gotta go. It's 12:30.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
need
bed.
to go get that.
I gotta wake up early and work out. It's gonna be late. It's gonna be early morning. I got a lot to do.
And then tomorrow's gonna be crazy too.
Okay, guys.
Why is tomorrow crazy?
Because you're gonna be up late tomorrow night.
Oh, you're right. I need a lot of caffeine. All right, y'all, please, 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 if you've not done so yet, hit the like button and subscribe to the page. And most importantly, holler at Hutco Roofing if you need a roof.